Boy, I tell you, boy, man, if it ain't one thing, it's another, man. It's another, man. If it ain't one thing, it's another. That's all I can say. Gas for trip to Charlotte, man. Oh man, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all, right? I really ain't gonna hold y'all up this morning. I'm really not gonna hold y'all, right? I'm really not gonna hold y'all. But I just got in, man. I just got in. Had to go in there and get situated, get me some rest, at least about 3 hours of sleep, because I'm still planning on my trip to Charlotte, North Carolina, right? They got a little Donald Trump rally type get together thing going on. President Trump's supposed to be speaking, and I'm trying to get out there so I can meet the president, for the first time, and go live while I'm there or whatever, man. But man, it's just so much stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? You go to you lay down and you get up, man, and it's just so much stuff going on, bro. And I just don't get it, bro. Like, man, this is crazy, man. But YouTube, what it do, and what it don't do, man. It's your boy Self-Conscious, and I'm tapping in with a quick live video. Tell a friend to let a friend know that your boy Self-Conscious, aka Self-Con, is live. I'm live this morning, man. I'm live, and I'm on live with y'all, man. Go ahead and get me 3 hours of sleep, get freshened up, man, and hit the road. Try to hit the road. Donald Trump is rallying in Charlotte, North Carolina right now, and I want to meet the president for the first time. I want to go live. I want to see if the president would allow me to come up to the podium and speak on his behalf, like Kamala Harris got all these other peoples out doing, bro. And then Oprah Winfrey, we talking about Oprah? Man, Oprah, we not going to let up off of you. We not going to let up off of you, Oprah Winfrey. We not going to let up off you. See, you think you done got away with something. She really thinks she done got away. She think that ain't nobody going to say nothing about her bringing Kamala Harris on her show. Because, see, everybody is coming out of the woodworks. Puff Daddy is exposing everybody. P. Diddy is exposing everybody that had something to do with them free calls. So now all of a sudden you got all these peoples coming out of the woodwork. They want to interview Kamala Harris. They want to bring her on her show and do it. Man, listen, let me tell y'all something, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you, right? I ain't even gonna take too much of your time today. But what I will say is this right here. I have questions, man. I'm so curious this morning as to why Kamala Harris went on the Oprah Winfrey show. What was that all about? Can somebody tell me what that was all about? Can somebody tell me what that was all about? Kamala Harris on the Oprah Winfrey show. I don't get it, man. No. My damn cigarette won't even burn. Y'all know there's some stuff going on when the cigarette don't burn, bro. The cigarette ain't burning. But anyway, let's get into the video. So guys, check this out, right? A lot of y'all have been misled, right? And I'm gonna put you up on the reason why I say a lot of y'all have been misled, because I woke up this morning, right? And I was checking out a video that I posted in the past. And I'm checking this video out. And I'm like, well, damn, why is they saying this about Kamala Harris, right? I'm still kind of puzzled. I'm still kind of lost, because still to this day, haven't nobody showed me anything that Kamala Harris have ever done for America, right? But Oprah Winfrey, bro, we talking about an iconic figure. We talking about a public figure, somebody that's supposed to stand for something. How could you make the attempt to bring somebody like Kamala Harris on your show? What was the reason for you doing so? I know the reason. There's a lot of people's out there that's in denial, right? A lot of people don't want to accept it. A lot of people don't want to agree with the fact that she brought Kamala Harris out because Puff Daddy then exposed her. Oprah, you about to get indicted, and we ain't gonna let up off of you, right? Because we see what y'all Hollywood stars, quote, celebrities are trying to do. Y'all out here doing a whole bunch of devilish things, man, and y'all trying to find a way out. Money ain't everything, bro. And today, I'm going to tell y'all something. If I can make it to that Donald Trump rally today in North Carolina, Donald Trump is out there right now today, live rallying. I've never met President Donald Trump in my life before. I want this to be the day that I meet. Not only that, I want to ask Trump if I can go up to the podium, bro, and speak on his behalf in front of thousands and thousands of people, bro. Because you know what? It's a lot of things that need to be talked about. It's a lot of things that's going unsaid, and y'all like they're in denial. Y'all keep supporting somebody that don't care about America. Kamala Harris, why did you take the initiative to go on the Oprah Winfrey TV show? Oprah, why did you even have Kamala on there? These are questions. Guys, pay attention to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying, because I don't want y'all to miss nothing. We need to know why. I'm talking about why did Oprah Winfrey bring Kamala Harris on a TV show? Ain't nobody answered that question yet. The media ain't even talking about it. The media ain't talking about it, guys. But guess what? If it was Donald Trump, if it's something involving Donald Trump, guess what? They'll be all over the media right now. Trump this and Trump this and Trump that. But I'm going to tell you why. Let me tell y'all why. Let me put y'all up on game. See, a lot of y'all ain't tap in yesterday, so I'm going to reiterate some things from yesterday. I'm going to tell y'all what's going on. Y'all remember O.J. Simpson situation? Y'all remember the murder of Nicole Simpson and Ron Goldman? Y'all remember that? Check this out right here. Let me hit you with a little ism early this morning. From my understanding, right, a birdie came through. A little bird came through and dropped some information off, right? I'm talking about dropped the information and kept flying. I snatched open and started reading. Guess who was the getaway driver? Guess how Oral Thon J. Simpson got away? I heard Oprah was the getaway driver. Now hold up. Time out. A lot of y'all out there right now. A lot of y'all out there right now, right, is questioning me right now. I know a lot of y'all out there questioning me like, man, what is this man talking about? Where did this man get this information from? I'm going to put you up on game. One thing about me, I'm not a news total. And number two, if you tell me something, it's cradle to the grave. So I'm not going to call the person name, but somebody sent me facts over. Somebody sent me actual facts. It was actually two peoples there. It was OJ and somebody else. OJ took Nicole out, and the other person took out Ron Goldman. But I'm just a messenger, though. I'm just a messenger. Don't pay me no attention. Don't pay me no mind, right? I'm just on here telling the truth this morning. Because see that little move she pulled with Kamala Harris? I got to expose you. It made me investigate this thing even deeper. It made me go into details, bro. It literally made me go into details. I want to know. The peoples want to know why. The peoples want to know why Oprah Winfrey brought Kamala Harris on her TV show, guys. Are y'all hearing what I'm saying? Are y'all paying attention to what I'm saying? Are y'all trying to disregard what I'm saying, right? Y'all don't want the truth, but I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to put you up on game. I'm not done with it because it's a whole lot of stuff that we need to talk about this morning. It's a whole lot of things and people need to be exposed. My question now, for the ones that didn't tap in on the live yesterday, for the ones that was probably watching college football, I hit y'all with some information yesterday that'll blow your head off. Peep game. Who made that phone call? Listen to what I'm saying. Come on in, double tap the screen too. Listen, who made the phone call? And pay close attention, because if you don't, you're going to miss out what I'm finna share with you. Who made the phone call to the airport in Hawaii? Listen, guys, this is serious, man. Y'all out there faking. Y'all faking. This ain't time to be playing. This ain't time to be procrastinating, bro. If we want to get the truth out there, damn it, somebody got to tell it. And I'm going to use my voice. I don't care who like it, but I got a question. Who made the phone call to the airport in Hawaii and said, yo, my dude just missed the flight. My dude hit me up on the celly, said he missed the flight, the one-way trip to Florida. Look at here, the next flight, I need him on the next flight. ASAP, pronto, immediately. Peep game, the flight attendant was like, what? For what reason? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Make sure he get on that plane to Florida. That's all we need you to do. Make sure he get on that plane. The man got on the plane. They dropped him off at the airport in Florida. The next question is the most important question of all. Who picked them up? Who picked them up? Who picked them up from the airport in Florida? As a matter of fact, who took him to Donald Trump's property down there in Florida? How did this man even know Donald Trump was finna get out there and start playing golf, putting balls? Who set the guns and everything up for the man to try to take a shot at Donald Trump? Luckily, the CIA was on top of game and they apprehended him, threw the steel on him, the steel handcuffs, took him to the interrogation room. Now he talking. They can't stop him talking. They gave him a pack of Marlboro Lights and a cup of black coffee with no sugar and no cream, and he just went to running his mouth, telling everything. And boy, something just ain't right. Something ain't right about that situation. We got some indictments coming. And peep game, y'all know who they already naming. Y'all know who they got involved in this, man. We talking about the Democrats, bro. The left lunatic radicals. The same ones that got America tore up right now. The same one got the gas prices and the food prices and the cost of living so sky high right now, we can't even bounce back from it. We can't bounce back until we get them out of office. What are we talking about? I'm going to tell you what I'm talking about. That cocaine that they found in the White House. See, a lot of y'all went on live yesterday, so I got to reiterate it. Tell me why they ain't talking about that cocaine that they found in the White House. Can somebody put me up on game? Can somebody in the chat right now put me up on game and tell me why? Why? American people, American citizens, we deserve answers. We deserve answers, and we want answers today. We getting close to November the 5th. Donald Trump said fight. Trump said fight. He said if we do our part, he'll do his part. Guys, all I'm saying is this right here. I'm really confused because if you go back to the debate, Kamala Harris had the Bluetooth earrings on. Who was all in her ear talking? Who was telling Kamala what to say? Y'all hearing what I'm saying? Hold on, time out. Y'all can't be hearing what I'm saying. Double tap that stream, bro. Let's hit 50 likes right now. Let's hit 50 likes right now because today is the day we're going to get down to the nitty gritty. We want to know what's going on. We are not exempt. We are the peoples that make America, and we deserve answers for every question we imposing and inflicting on the media. You talk about everything else. If it was something pertaining to Donald Trump, you'll be clapping your gums right now. Your gums will be popping. Your teeth will be falling out of your mouth. That's how much y'all will be into it if it was pertaining to Donald Trump. But now we talking about Kamala. We talking about Oprah Winfrey with the underground tunnels up under her house, the escape route. We talking about the escape route. We talking about the freak offs with P. Diddy, 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Are you serious? What are they doing with 1,000 bottles of baby oil? How is Oprah name even getting called up in this? Puff Daddy say he ain't going down by himself. He gonna tell on everybody and everything. Come on, guys, double tap that stream for the win. Let's hit 50 likes real fast, because today is the day. The day is the day. If I make it to Charlotte, North Carolina, where Donald Trump gonna be live today rallying, I'm trying to get up to the podium. I'm trying to speak. I'm going to go to him. Mr. President, can I please get up to the podium and speak to the peoples on your behalf? Because we got to get down to the nitty gritty. But guess what? Guess what? For the ones that went on yesterday, I'm finna hit you with the hit you right now. Peep game. Listen at this. The 17-year-old kid, the one that they first said was 21, but we found out he wasn't but 17. He tried to hit Trump with the headshot, but he clipped the ear. They took him out. The guy that they just apprehended, the one that just tried to take Donald Trump out, guess what? He the uncle or the guy that tried to take Trump out the first time. That's the nephew of the second alleged attempt assassinate shooter. What are we talking about? Why is the media ain't talking about it? Y'all didn't know nothing about that until I just told you. Because the media don't want stuff like that to get out. They really want us to focus on the P. Diddy situation, the blemish your mind, to take you away from this upcoming election. But we ain't going for it. We ain't going for it. My thing now, I need questions for all my answers. Kamala Harris and Oprah Winfrey, what do y'all have going on? Oprah, what are your motives? You have hidden agendas and ulterior motives right now, and we trying to break the plane. We trying to figure out what you and Kamala got going on, because last time I checked, Kamala had the Bluetooth earrings on. Was it Oprah? Was it Oprah in her ear? And then Oprah want to sit up there on her TV show and call Donald Trump a racist? Y'all hear what I'm saying? Oprah on her TV show, when she brought Kamala Harris up there, she described Donald Trump in so many words as being a racist. Hold on, pardon myself. Last time I checked, 1991, Oprah asked Donald Trump, Mr. Trump, why won't you run for president? Did y'all hear what I say? Double tap that stream. Let's hit 50 likes, guys. Let's go. We at 19 likes. Let's go. Oprah Winfrey back in 1991 asked Donald J. Trump why he wouldn't run for president. And at the time, Trump said, I'm not ready for that. Trump had a lot of stuff going on, the Trump plazas and all that stuff. Trump been a billionaire for the ones that didn't know. And let me bring you up on game to perfectly remind you of one thing, and I want y'all to listen at what I'm finna say. Pay attention to what I'm saying. I'm finna tell y'all right now why y'all don't need to vote for Kamala. Can I tell you why you don't need to vote for Kamala Harris right now? It don't matter if it was 30 years ago. It don't matter if it was 100 years ago. We talking about somebody ridiculing somebody's character, calling them a racist. If they was a racist, if they're a racist now, don't you think they would have been a racist then? So that alleviates and modernize that 30 years ago you talking about. Pay attention. Let me put you up on game. Let me hit you with a little ism. Do y'all remember when Donald Trump was in office? The border was secured. Yeah, do I need to say that again? The border was secured. We didn't have to worry about the illegal immigrants when Donald Trump was in office. But I'm finna tell y'all something, bro. And I want y'all to feel me because I feel the family. We talking about two little girls. Kamala decided to reopen the border after Donald Trump had secured the border, bro. She opened the border, changed policies dramatically, rapidly. And guess what? We had a 12-year-old girl. I want y'all to listen at me and listen at me good, bro. We had a 12-year-old girl and a 14-year-old girl that was raped and murdered by illegal immigrants. Did y'all hear what I just say? 14 and 12-year-old kids, bro, raped and murdered by the same illegal immigrants that Kamala Harris allowed in America, bro. These kids didn't even get a chance to go to school and graduate, to go to college and master whatever they wanted to master in. You know what I'm saying? Create their own family, live a life, see what it's like to have a life. They didn't have that opportunity. It was stole away from them right before their eyes. Why? Because Kamala Harris, the same ones y'all talking about voting for, was the one that opened that border. She got so much blood on her hands right now. Kamala got a lot of blood on her hands right now, and it's sick. It hurts my heart. I get emotional when I think about people like y'all out there still supporting somebody as such. As such. And then you had a single mother of 4 chilling at the crib. Said, I want to get out and do me a little jogging this morning. I want to keep myself in shape. She got out and went to doing her thing. They ended up finding her by a rock quarry. Dead, raped, covered up with gravels, leaves, and all that crazy stuff right here. And guess who's responsible for that? Kamala and crooked Joe Biden. Because if they would have allowed that border to remain sealed like Donald Trump had it before he left office, those kids wouldn't be dead right now. Guys, feel where I'm coming from. Understand the magnitude of this situation, bro. Double tap the stream, man. Let's go. We almost at 50 likes. Stop procrastinating. Stop playing early this morning. This Trump train, I ain't even been to sleep yet. I ain't even got no Z's yet. I want to get on live this morning and interact with the peoples and hit y'all with a little ism, and that's what I deserve? 38 likes? Are y'all serious about that? No, sir, absolutely not. Donald Trump took a bullet for America, bro. Trump took a bullet for America. Now, the question is, can anybody in the chat tell me what Donald Trump said when he stood up and pumped his fist to the skies? Right now in the chat, can anybody tell me what Donald Trump said when he got up and pumped his fist? Repeat what Donald Trump said. Let me see how many Republicans in the building right now. How many Republicans we got in the building? Who rocking with Trump? Okay, that's right. Fight, fight, fight. So why we ain't fighting? Why we just got 45 likes? We can't fight like that. Together we stand, divided we fall. Kamala Harris is trying to divide the people. Donald Trump is trying to bring the peoples together, bro. That's what it's all about, bringing the peoples together. But Oprah Winfrey, we can't let up off of you. We need to know why. Why you, Oprah, decided to bring Kamala Harris on your TV show. What you got going on? When P. Diddy started naming people about that freako with the 1,000 bottles of baby oil and other fundamentals that they found at his mansion in Florida, people's went to streaming. They ducking and tucking, they hide. They trying to find a lawyer. They trying to get crooked Kamala Harris back in office so if they get found guilty, she can pardon them. But guess what? Guess what? Guess what? The peoples of America, we ain't going for it. We ain't going for it. We talking about Oprah Winfrey, bro. We talking about an iconic figure. We talking about Oprah, the same one that starred in the Color Purple back in the 80s with Danny Glover, with Whoopi Goldberg, Celia and Hopper, and all of them. That's who we talking about, our iconic Hollywood figure engaging in a freak off. And you remember the white guy Weinstein? The one that hung himself in prison? The one that Oprah Winfrey was down with the sex trafficking? Do y'all remember that part? See, y'all don't want to talk about that. Y'all don't want to hear nothing about that. Y'all don't want to hear about her flaws. Oprah is no different than Kamala. They got a lot of skeletons in their closet. And then I'm going to hit you. I'm finna really hit you with something now. Double tap that stream, guys. Let's hit 100. Y'all this morning. Trump train top of the hour. Get this thing popping. Let's get this thing popping. Bottom of the hour, bro. This is exposure day. We exposing some people today. We exposing some things. I'm talking about people with all these skeletons inside of their closet right now. You feel me? Peep this. Let's talk about what Kamala did to California. You had a black man on death row. A black man on death row found guilty, charged for some of the most heinous crimes that one could ever commit on God's green earth. He could have got exonerated. He could have made it off of death row because he was innocent. Kamala Harris, 7 hours after they done hit the man with the lethal injection, and you find the paperwork, and when you realize y'all just killed an innocent man, she was like, oh man, I'm sorry. Did y'all? That was her response. Oh man, I'm sorry. It wasn't no blah, blah, blah. It wasn't none of that, right? What I'm telling y'all is this right here. Everything that I speak on and about, I make sure it perfectly coexists with each other. And with that being said, South Carolina, they just executed my partner Friday, Freddie Eugene Owens. They executed an innocent man. But you tell me it's okay for a police officer like those out there in Memphis, Tennessee that beat that young black man to death. They beat him, stomped him, kicked him, spat on him, and ain't none of them facing the death penalty. What makes them so different from regular citizens? How can they become exempt, or how can they get exempt from the death penalty? But if you and I commit a crime like that, we don't fit that criteria, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Kamala Harris, black people, listen at me. Listen at me, black people. And when I say listen at me, I want y'all to listen at me and listen at me real good right now. There is 1,500, let me rectify that, 1,500 black men right now in the beautiful state, what used to be the beautiful state of California, serving 10, 20, 30, and 40 years for marijuana. We talking about misdemeanors. Who y'all think got them doing? Who y'all think got them? Kamala. California said, Kamala Harris, you got to get the hell up out of here. You about to create some riots out here in San Fran, California. Oakland about to tear the place up because you out here rocking the boat. You out here rocking the boat. You're knocking people's off. You're turning their TVs off for the most simplest charges on God's green earth. But y'all still voting for her. Y'all still talking about Kamala. Double tap the stream, guys. Let's go. We're close to 100 likes. Appreciate the super chat. Double tap the stream. If you're a Donald Trump supporter right now, go ham with the like button. Go ham with the like button. I'm going to tell you why. Tomorrow is the morning. This is the morning. This is the morning that your boy self-conscious, right? Go hard in the paint. I ain't holding nothing back. Why I don't get on that black shit? Y'all want to know why I don't get on that pro-black shit? Want me to tell you why? We're killing each other every day. We taking each other out. We turning our own TVs off. We rocking our own snot boxes. So why the fuck y'all feel like I got to get out and vote for somebody like Kamala Harris, quote unquote, that's supposed to be black? The same person 4 years ago. Check this part. Check this part. Listen at this. We talking about the same person. Double tap the stream for the win. We close to 100. Let me tell y'all. 4 years ago, Kamala Harris said, well, I don't know what they talking about, but I'm not blind. I'm this and I'm that. I don't know what they talking about. I'm not planning on doing anything for the black people, right? Those little young black kids, they just ignorant, dumb, and stupid. This came out of Kamala Harris' mouth 4 years ago. All of a sudden, fast forward 4 years now. Now she black. All of a sudden, she black now. Guys, do y'all understand what I'm saying? Did y'all pay close attention to the debate between Trump and Joe Biden when Donald Trump mopped the floor with him? When he mopped the floor, I mean, he did him dirty. The Democrats say, Joe, boy, you got to step down. Boy, you done lost your touch. Boy, Donald Trump just did the with you. You feel me? Take out, exit Joe Biden and enter Kamala Harris. You want me to tell you why they brought Kamala Harris? Because they knew Donald Trump at the moment had won the black culture. So they bring Kamala in, hoping that she can revive and re-resurrect the Democrats and get the black people back. But guess what, Kamala? We not going for that. Because first and foremost, ain't it Joe Biden the same person that said, if you don't vote for me, you're not black? That's number one. Number two, Joe Biden is the same person back in 1993 that described black people as being what? Super who? Predators. I can't make it up. Did y'all watch the debate? Did y'all watch Donald Trump expose him at the debate? Why y'all think his career is over? Why y'all think that Joe Biden had to throw the towel in? Donald Trump slayed him. Donald Trump say, Joe, you just described these black color people as being super predators. Now you need them to vote for you. Now you need them to vote for you. But let me put you up on game. Let me hit you with a little ism. I'm finna show forth and prove how Donald Trump ain't racist. Trump ain't racist. Want me to tell you why? Because when he was in office, those HBCU colleges, boy, they was over with. They was sinking like the Titanic. They was going down to the bottom of the ocean floor. Donald Trump say, no, sir, we not gonna have that. Let's fund them the money. Let's keep these black colleges up and going and alive. And he did that. That's number one. Number two, do I need to keep going? Do I need to keep going? Do I need to keep hitting you with a little more ism this morning? I think that's what I'm gonna do. Number two, Kodak Black, Lil Wayne, rappers, black men. You know what Trump did before he left office? Pardon him. Let him out. Let him out. Double tap the stream, guys. We close to 100 likes. Let's go. Let him out. But I say the best for last. I say the best for last. This is the mind blower. Double tap that stream for this bomb I'm about to drop. Double tap that stream right now. If you're a true Donald Trump supporter and you're vibing with me this morning, double tap that stream because I'm finna hit you with a bomb right now. We need 17 more likes for the win. Let's go. Let's go. I'm finna hit you with some ism real quickly, real fast. Don't y'all know that it was Donald Trump that brought black history back to public schools, classrooms? Hold up, self-conscious. Don't tell them that, self. Do not tell too much, man. Donald Trump brought black history back to all public schools in the classrooms as soon as he left office. As soon as he left office. We had the bootlicker. That's what Kamala Harris is. She's a bootlicking ninja. A puppet on the yo-yo. They spinning her around the world. And Cricket Joe Biden, the same one that described black people as being super predators. You know what they said? Let's alleviate black history. Take it out of the classroom. We don't care about Martin Luther King. We don't care about Harriet Tubman. We don't care about Malcolm X. We don't care about all these other people, so on and so forth. Take it out the classroom. And guess what? You can't go to no public school right now. Listen, you can't go to no public school right now and enter no classroom and see nothing that reflects or represents black history. Can I get an amen? Can I get a witness for that information that I just hit you with? I wish I could make it up. God knows I wish I could make it up, boy. But I can't sit here and do that. I got to keep it a beam. Because if I can't be real with myself, I can't be real with the people. Go in a public classroom right now. I'm talking about right now, and tell me, do you see anything that reflects black history? You ain't gonna see it. You want me to tell you why? Because Cricket Joe Biden and Kamala Harris took it out of the classrooms. We don't care about black history. You know what we care about? Effing up America even more. Peep game, guys, another 4 years with the Democrats. Why y'all sitting out there procrastinating? See, I'm getting emotional right now. I'm about to get real emotional, right? I get emotional because this is what you mean to tell me America has became to be? Is this a perfect representation of this beautiful country? Guys, we done fell off the map. Don't nobody reckon America? Who recognize America? Countries don't even want to interact with us no more. They don't even want to do business. They don't respect us no more. They used to have to rely on America for everything: food, clothing, shelter, 5 basic human needs, so on and so forth, etc. It ain't none of that no more. They don't care about America. And I'm going to tell you why. Because we have people like Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, Barack Obama, Michelle Obama, Oprah Winfrey, Bill and Hillary Clinton, all trying to conspire with each other, bro, to continue to destroy this beautiful country. And this morning, guys, we can't have that. We cannot have that. We got to ask questions. Ask questions. I want to know who made that phone call to the airport in Hawaii. Who made that phone call to that airport in Hawaii and told that flight attendant to make sure that man get the next flight to Florida, bro? Y'all not listening at what I'm saying. We need to know who made that phone call. We need to know who picked that man up from the airport in Florida. We need to know who escorted that man to Donald Trump's property in Florida. How did this man know that Donald Trump was getting ready to play golf? See, these are questions that we got to ask these people, guys. We got to ask these questions. We just can't sit here and let the media conceal that. We can't let them sweep that up under the rug. We can't let them sweep that cocaine that they found in the White House. Who in there treating their nose? Who in there treating their nose? It ain't but a couple heads in the White House. Did y'all hear what I say? Cocaine discovered in the White House? And then we got somebody like Bill Clinton comes up to the podium and speaks on Kamala Harris' behalf and talk against Donald Trump. But Clinton, from my understanding, you the same one that was smoking trees in the White House, confessed and said, yeah, I was smoking, but I didn't inhale. Boy, that's the first time I ever heard that. I ain't never heard nobody say that in the day of my life. You were smoking, but you didn't inhale. And then you in there committing adultery on Pillsbury Dough woman? Because that's what Hillary looked like. She got 100 bags up between her eyes. She can barely see. And Bill Clinton, when he stepped up to the podium, boy, you doing bad, boy. Boy, Bill Clinton was looking bad, boy. I believe Bill on that bag. He on that bag. Somebody in that White House is on that bag. Yeah, it was a setup the whole time. But guess what? Guess what? Trump prevailed through it all. Even at the debate, you had 3 against 1. Kamala Harris already knew the questions that those ABC anchors was gonna ask. How did she know that? Who was she communicating with through those Bluetooth earrings? Y'all ain't hear me though. Trump train, top of the hour, double tap the stream. Where you from? I want to give you a shout out this morning. I want to give you a shout out this morning. I want to see where you're tapping in from. Let's Flatfoot get it. And when you drop your city and your state, hit the like button. When you drop the city and the state, hit the like button. When you drop your city and your state, hit the like button. Don't procrastinate. Don't play with it. Hit the like button right now. We don't need but 12 more for the big 100. We don't need but 12 more. I see you, Cali. I see you, Michigan, Savannah, Detroit, Philly, Minnesota, Eden, Georgia. Boy, y'all in the building. Y'all acting up. I see you, Alabama. I see you, Pasadena, California. Greg Eric Jordan in the building. Florida, okay. Indiana, okay. So that's how y'all gonna do. Texas, we got Canada, Montreal, Maryland. Are we serious? Man, look at here, man. Let me put y'all up on game, bro. Something ain't right. Why did Kamala Harris appear on the Oprah Winfrey show, guys? Are y'all missing the most important part? Kamala Harris appeared on the Oprah Winfrey show. They set up there and they tried to ridicule Donald Trump's name. Kamala was up there doing the same exact thing that she done at the past debate, spreading a whole bunch of propaganda, telling a whole bunch of lies, and you got the American people just eating it up. Peoples are just eating it up. But I'm gonna tell you something though. I'm gonna tell you something. I got a question. What was P. Diddy talking about? P. Diddy said Oprah had something to do with the freak offs. Did y'all hear that part? P. Diddy said Oprah was involved in his freak offs. The 1,000 baby oil bottles and all that other stuff that they found, P. Diddy said Oprah was involved in that. Come on, guys. Do I need to sit here and keep talking or what? Do I need to keep sitting here talking or what? Huh? Y'all ain't getting the big picture? America, man, we got, listen, bro, let me tell y'all something. If we do not get Donald Trump back in office, we talking about World War III on America's soil. World War III, 7 more lights for the 100. Let's not procrastinate. We going hard in the paint today. I'm trying to make it to Charlotte right now. I'm trying to get to Charlotte right now. Donald Trump is going to be live, Charlotte, North Carolina, 2:30 this afternoon, a live rally speech. I'm trying to meet President Trump for the first time in my life, and I'm trying to go live. I'm trying to let y'all see what's going on out there in Charlotte. I'm going to ask President Trump if I can get there, if I can go to the podium and speak on your behalf, expose these left lunatic radicals, these Democrats. I'm talking about Kamala, the biggest bootlicker in the world. Lick more boots than anything. And I bet can't nobody tell me how Kamala Harris got that position she got. Y'all think she put a lot of work in? Y'all think she just that intelligent? Oh, okay, she went to Harvard or Yale University, right? That's what it was. She went to Harvard and Yale University and got one of these humongous degrees. Appreciate the super chat. Something, 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 something just ain't right. How did Kamala get the position she got? Do I need to Google Willie Brown for you? Huh? Do I need to Google Willie Brown? Do I need to get on Google right now and Google Willie Brown? Willie Brown can tell you something. Willie Brown can tell you a whole lot. I want to, oh, somebody, Frank, I see you. I see you, Frank. I see you, Frank. I see you. I was waiting on somebody to tell the truth in the chat. See, that's one thing about it. We try to run from facts. We try to run from the reality of things. It's 4 more likes for the Big Boy 100, guys. I got to end the live shortly, but I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm trying to make it to Charlotte, North Carolina today. I'm trying to go outside with it because we need to know who picked that man up from that airport in Florida and took him out there to Donald Trump property, bro. That was the inside and the outside job. But y'all don't care about that. See, one thing about me, I don't get into the racism. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what color you are. Only thing I need to know that you are part of God's perfect creation. That's all I need to know. And if you're racist, I don't rock with you. I don't care if you're white, black, green, purple, yellow, burgundy, and you can just add on to it. I'll let you do that. 3 more likes for the 100. 3 more likes for the big 100. Double tap the stream, guys. And yo, the super chats is open. The super chats is open. Let's go. Let's go. Can I get somebody to drop a cash app on me early this morning? Can somebody help me out with gas money to get to Charlotte, North Carolina? I want to go to the Donald Trump rally. I want to go live today for the first time and shake the hand of the president, your upcoming president. And a lot of y'all out there say, well, damn, Kamala Harris winning. No, she ain't. Trump winning the polls, bro. Winning the polls by a landslide, by a long way. Donald Trump is killing the polls right now. What are y'all talking about? Why are y'all out there procrastinating? Why don't y'all see Donald Trump winning? Let's go. Ryan Riviera, I see you down now. Come on, guys. Drop the super chats in the cash shops. Let's go. I got 10 more minutes on live, bro. 10 more minutes and I got to end it. I got to go ahead and steal me about 2 hours of sleep and get dressed and see if I can make it out there to the rally, man. Come on, guys. Let's do it. We got to do it. Donald Trump said fight. If we don't fight, if we don't stand for something, we'll fall for anything. Donald Trump say, people, you do your part and I do my part. We just hit the big 100 low. I like that. We just hit the 100 likes. Now, all we got to do now is 1 more super chat and the cash out, and I'm up out of here, and I'll be back in a jiffy. I'll be back so swiftly. You might miss me if you don't turn on your post notification bells, because the mission goal is to make it to North Carolina today so I can see President Trump do his thing. Let's go. Double tap the stream for the light. Double tap the stream. Let's go. Yeah, Kamala fake. Yeah, she fake. Y'all know it. I know it. Everybody know it. But a lot of people are in denial, bro. One thing I don't understand, right? And I'm gonna share something with y'all. One thing I don't understand about people, we'll know the truth, right? We would know the truth. But rather instead of embracing it for what it is, we'll try to run from it. We'll let people hit us with a whole bunch of negativity. we'll allow people to put negative stuff in our mind. We'll chew it up and run with it. But when somebody's speaking the truth, we don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that, man. I'm just saying, I'm just the messenger. Don't mind me. Don't pay me no attention. I'm just the messenger, bro. I'm just the type of person that's going to hit you with reality. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. I wore pink yesterday. I'm wearing blue today. I'm putting blue on the date. I'm going ham. It's Sunday. I'm putting my Dallas Cowboy outfit on the day. I'm trying to, oh, big boy super chat. Oh my goodness. How far do you think it goes in the, hold on, let me see. How far do you think it goes in the assassination attempts on Trump? I'm going to be honest with you. We got to be on alert. We got to be on alert at all times. We talking about 2 assassination attempts in less than 60 days. So we got to be alert. Not only that, the presidential debate campaign is here. November the 5th is here. If Trump win, and which I know he gonna win, strike that. It ain't no if in it. If was a spliff, we'll all be hired. You feel me? Trump gonna win. That's when we gonna have to be on our P's and Q's. Because I think every opportunity somebody get, once Trump get back in office, they gonna try to take that brother out, bro. They gonna try to take the man out. But I strongly do believe, you know the old saying go, many come, but only a few are chosen. I think Donald Trump is perhaps one of the chosen few. I think God have Trump on the mission. That's why that first bullet didn't take him out. And the second guy that made the attempt, and then you got to think about it, the CIA, secret agents and stuff like that, boy, they going to be on it like hotcakes. They going to be on it like hotcakes. Ain't nothing going down. Trump going to simply get back in office. And I'm going to tell you what's going to happen when Trump get back in office. Everything that people said Trump wasn't going to do, he and when he do it, for all y'all side there, because the Bible say at some point you will ultimately become a believer. For every Democrat out there, you're gonna become a Republican when Donald Trump get in office, because we ain't gonna have to worry about inflation. It's over with. The border, before we secure the border, we finna get all these illegal aliens up out of here. I'm talking about the same ones over there now went from murdering and killing kids to eating cats and dogs. Come on, bro. We talking about eating animals. People's calling in saying that their dogs and cats are coming up missing. They got illegal immigrants out there eating animals, bro. What are we talking about it? That's barbarian. That is just savage evilness type stuff. But it's okay. Because when President Trump get in office, he gonna get them up out of here. All 15 million. They gotta go. We gonna do a big sweep. Get them up out of here, secure the border, and put the dome over the top with the missile defense system. And guess what? Elon Musk gonna help us out. Elon gonna invest in the project. We ain't gonna have to worry about that no more. It's over and done with. But guys, in order to solidify and make this happen, we gotta do our part, man. We gotta do our part. Trump said fight. Fight. American people, y'all do y'all part, I do my part. And for his P. Diddy, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. Puff Daddy, the Biggie, and the Tupac murder, he finna get some indictments. He finna get hit for both of them. Biggie and Tupac. And if you was doing the things that you was doing, Sean Puff Daddy Combs, bro, you deserve everything that's coming to you. I ain't even going to sit here and procrastinate. He deserved everything that's coming to him, guys. I'm talking about everything. Man, look at what we talking about. Not just women stepping up to the plate. We talking about men. We talking about men. Did y'all hear what I say? I'm not just talking about women making complaints or been victimized reportedly. We talking about men as well, guys. Man, double tap that string, guys. Let's go, man. I need some gas money. I'm trying to get to Charlotte, North Carolina today. I'm trying to get to Charlotte today. I'm trying to go to the Donald Trump rally today. I want to meet the president for the first time today. I need gas money because I'm doing bad, y'all. I need gas money because I'm doing bad, y'all. And I ain't ashamed to say it. I need some gas money. Let's go. Super chat pin. Cash App is pinned in the poll. I see we got 177 votes. Can somebody send me something? We got 177 votes. 79% of the people said I deserve some love. I want to go to Charlotte, guys. No cap. No cap. I want to go to Charlotte. I want to go see this Donald Trump debate, bro. This rally, correction, pardon myself. I want to get there. Matter of fact, I tell you what, guys, I need to step in the house real fast. I'm gonna leave the live going. I gotta go get me a cigarette, bro. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I gotta get a cigarette. Because I'm finna get emotional when I get back on this camera, right? And what I mean about emotional, I'm not talking about shedding tears, but guys, it's something on my mind. It's something that I want to get off my heart. I've been wanting to get this off my heart for the longest, right? And I'm going to say this right here before I leave, and I'm going to come right back. Donald Trump, listen at this part. Listen at this. The man took a bullet for America, bro. Do y'all understand the magnitude of what I just said? The man took a bullet for America, bro. How many presidents you know in past presidential history that took a bullet for America other than John F. Kennedy? They took him out. And it wasn't the man on the balcony that killed John F. Kennedy. It was the driver of the car that took him out. There's a book called Behold of the Pale White Horse, written by William H. Cooper back in 1995. You ain't got to take my word for it. Read it. You feel me? So we talking about somebody that took a bullet, could have just easily just removed itself out of the campaign. But Trump say no. I love America. I love the people. I'm tired of seeing my people. I'm tired of seeing America go down the way it's going down. And guess what he said when he got up after he took that bullet? He pumped his fist in the air. Y'all go ham in the chat right now and tell me what Donald Trump said. What did he say? What did he say when he got up and pumped his fist after he took that bullet? That same bullet. Huh? Talk to me. What did Donald Trump say? He said we got to do what? He got to do what? Come on. I want y'all to tell me. Okay, that's one right there, DJ. Come on. Fight. Come on, Courtney. That's what I'm talking about. Trump said fight, bro. He said we got to fight. He said the only... See, Kamala Harris is a threat to democracy. She's the threat. Reagan and Lincoln, they was already the president. But guess what? Guess what? When I come back, I'm going to give y'all a little history on the Democrats. I'm finna blow your minds. And this is for the black culture, for the black people, because Kamala Harris is aiming for us right now. She feel like if she can win the black peoples, she can win the election. Let me get me a cigarette. Don't go nowhere. I'm finna blow your minds. And guys, keep in mind, Cash App is paying. I'm trying to go to Charlotte today. I'm trying to go to Trump rally. If I get there, my word is my bond. I go live for y'all guys. And I'm gonna try to get up to that podium and speak on Trump's behalf. I'm gonna wear my media pass today so I can be recognized as a YouTuber, bro. I'm trying to get up there. I'll be back in less than 2 minutes. Guys, don't go nowhere. I'm finna take my phone and I'll be right back. I ain't gonna end. I'm gonna keep the live going. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to get to this damn rally, man. I ain't gonna end the live, guys. I'm gonna let the live run. I'll be back in about 10 minutes tops. Do not go anywhere. Do not go anywhere because I ain't done. We going hard. We going hard in the paint. I'm gonna get me some Z's, shower, get dressed, and we're gonna try to make it to Charlotte. I'll be right back. Man, YouTube, what it do, and what it don't do, man. I apologize for the inconvenience, man. Listen, check this out, right? I'm about to pin a link. I think I'm going to end this live video. That's what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to end this live video right here and start it back over, right? I think I'm going to do a restart because I don't think y'all understand the mission goal at hand. The mission goal is to get to Charlotte, North Carolina, man. I want to get out there. Donald Trump is doing a rally live today. I haven't really had no sleep. So what I want to do is get me a couple of hours of sleep, get up, take a shower, get dressed, and get out there. Why y'all think I got this Cash App pin down in the poll? I need y'all to show me some love, bro. I appreciate the super chats, man. But if y'all want me to stay on, double tap the stream, guys. We had 106 likes. If y'all want me to stay on, live and don't end it for another 30 minutes and then get situated, I can do that. Give me a reason to stay on, though. Show your boy some love, man. As a matter of fact, I know what. I got some emails yesterday morning. Somebody said, bro, you said Kamala Harris was wearing Bluetooth earrings at the debate? I said, yeah. They don't believe it. Guess what? Let me get it on the big screen for you. Oh, no. Oh, no. Let's go. Where is the damn remote? Guys, don't go nowhere. I'm coming. I'm looking for the setup. Please don't go nowhere. Stay where we at. Hey guys, I'm gonna stay on. I'm trying to get this I'm trying to get this video ready for y'all. I'm gonna stay on. I ain't going nowhere. But I will say this right here. If y'all guys can help me with some gas money to get to Charlotte, I appreciate it. Appreciate the super track, Applewood. Appreciate that. If y'all can send me some cash apps to help me with some gas to get to Charlotte, I appreciate that. But let me get this video right for y'all guys, man. Hold up. Okay, I got it. Okay. All right, guys. I got the video up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Got it up. I got it up. Let me
housing. And the cost of housing is too expensive for far too many people. We know that young families need support to raise their children, and I intend on extending a tax cut for those families of $6,000, which is the largest child tax credit that we have given in a long time, so that those young families can afford to buy a crib, buy a car seat, buy clothes for their children. My passion, one of them, is small businesses. My mother raised my sister and me, but there was a woman who helped raise us. We call her our second mother. She was a small business owner. I love our small businesses. My plan is to give a $50,000 tax deduction to start up small businesses, knowing they are part of the backbone of America's economy. My opponent, on the other hand, his plan is to do what he has done before, which is to provide a tax cut for billionaires and big corporations, which will result in $5 trillion to America's deficit. My opponent has a plan that I call the Trump sales tax, which would be a 20% tax on everyday goods that you rely on to get through the month. Economists have said that Trump sales tax would actually result for middle-class families in about $4,000 more a year because of his policies and his ideas about what should be the backs of middle-class people paying for tax cuts for billionaires.
President Trump, will give you 2 minutes.
First of all, I have no sales tax. That's an incorrect statement. She knows that. We're doing tariffs on other countries. Other countries are going to finally, after 75 years, pay us back for all that we've done for the world. And the tariff will be substantial in some cases. I took in billions and billions of dollars, as you know, from China. In fact, they never took the tariff off because there was so much money they can't. It would totally destroy everything that they've set out to do. They're taking in billions of dollars from China and other places. They left the tariffs on. When I had tariffs, and yet I had no inflation. Look, we've had a terrible economy because inflation which is really known as a country buster. It breaks up countries. We have inflation like very few people have ever seen before, probably the worst in our nation's history. We were at 21%, but that's being generous because many things are 50, 60, 70, and 80% higher than they were just a few years ago. This has been a disaster for people, for the middle class, but for every class. On top of that, we have millions of people pouring into our country from prisons and jails, from mental institutions and insane asylums, and they're coming in and they're taking jobs that are occupied right now by African Americans and Hispanics, and also unions. Unions are going to be affected very soon. And you see what's happening. You see what's happening with towns throughout the United States. You look at Springfield, Ohio. You look at Aurora in Colorado. They are taking over the towns. They're taking over buildings. They're going in violently. These are the people that Xi and Biden let into our country, and they're destroying our country. They're dangerous. They're at the highest level of criminality, and we have to get them out fast. I created one of the greatest economies in the history of our country. I'll do it again and even better.
We are going to get to immigration and border security during this debate, but I would like to let Vice President Harris respond on the economy here.
Well, I would love to. Let's talk about what Donald Trump left us. Donald Trump left us the worst unemployment since the Great Depression. Donald Trump left us the worst public health epidemic in a century. Donald Trump left us the worst attack on our democracy since the Civil War. And what we have done is clean up Donald Trump's mess. What we have done and what I intend to do is build on what we know are the aspirations and the hopes of the American people. But I'm going to tell you all, on this debate tonight, you're going to hear from the same old tired playbook, a bunch of lies, grievances, and name-calling. What you're going to hear tonight is a detailed and dangerous plan called Project 2025 that the former president intends on implementing if he were elected again. I believe very strongly that the American people want a president who understands the importance of bringing us together, knowing we have so much more in common than what separates us. And I pledge to you to be a president for all Americans.
President Trump will give you a minute to respond.
Number one, I have nothing to do, as you know, and as she knows better than anyone, I have nothing to do with Project 2025. That's out there. I haven't read it. I don't want to read it purposely. I'm not going to read it. This was a group of people that got together. They came up with some ideas, I guess some good, some bad. but it makes no difference. I have nothing to do. Everybody knows I'm an open book. Everybody knows what I'm going to do. Cut taxes very substantially and create a great economy like I did before. We had the greatest economy. We got hit with a pandemic. And the pandemic was not since 1917, where 100 million people died, has there been anything like it. We did a phenomenal job with the pandemic. We handed them over a country where the economy and where the stock market was higher than it was before the pandemic came in. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. We made ventilators for the entire world. We got gowns, we got masks, we did things that nobody thought possible. And people give me credit for rebuilding the military. They give me credit for a lot of things, but not enough credit for the great job we did with the pandemic. But the only jobs they got were bounce back jobs. These were jobs bounced back, and it bounced back and it went to their benefit. But I was the one that created them. They know it, and so does everybody else.
Vice President Harris, I'll let you respond.
So Donald Trump has no plan for you. And when you look at his economic plan, it's all about tax breaks for the richest people. I am offering what I describe as an opportunity economy, and the best economists in our country, if not the world, have reviewed our relative plans for the future of America. What Goldman Sachs has said is that Donald Trump's plan would make the economy worse, mine would strengthen the economy. What the Wharton School has said is Donald Trump's plan would actually explode the deficit. 16 Nobel laureates have described his economic plan as something that would increase inflation and by the middle of next year would invite a recession. You just have to look at where we are and where we stand on the issues. And I'd invite you to know that Donald Trump actually has no plan for you because he is more interested in defending himself than he is in looking out for you.
It's just a soundbite to hear what that was saying. Look, I went to the Wharton School of Finance, and many of those professors, the top professors, think my plan is a brilliant plan. It's a great plan. It's a plan that's going to bring up our worth, our value as a country. It's going to make people want to be able to go and work and create jobs and create a lot of good, solid money for our country. Just to finish off, she doesn't have a plan. She copied Biden's plan, and it's like 4 sentences, like run, spot, run. 4 sentences that are just, oh, we'll try and lower taxes. She doesn't have a plan. Take a look at her plan. She doesn't have a plan.
Mr. President, I do want to drill down on something you both brought up. The Vice President brought up your tariffs. You responded, and let's drill down on this because your plan is what she calls is essentially a national sales tax. Your proposal calls for tariffs, as you pointed out here, on foreign imports across the board. You recently said that you might double your plan, imposing tariffs up to 20% on goods coming into this country. As you know, many economists say that with tariffs at that level, costs are then passed on to the consumer. Vice President Harris has argued it'll mean higher prices on gas, food, clothing, medication, arguing it costs the typical family nearly $4,000 a year. Do you believe Americans can afford higher prices because of tariffs?
They're not going to have higher prices. What's going to have and who's going to have higher prices is China and all of the countries that have been ripping us off for years. I was the only president ever. China was paying us hundreds of billions of dollars, and so were other countries. And, you know, if she doesn't like them, they should have gone out and they should have immediately cut the tariffs. But those tariffs are there 3.5 years now under their administration. We are going to take in billions of dollars, hundreds of billions of dollars. I had no inflation, virtually no inflation. They had the highest inflation perhaps in the history of our country because I've never seen a worse period of time. People can't go out and buy cereal or bacon or eggs or anything else. The people of our country are absolutely dying with what they've done. They've destroyed the economy. And all you have to do is look at a poll. The polls say 80 and 85 and even 90% that the Trump economy was great, that their economy was terrible.
Vice President Harris, I do want to ask for your response. And you heard what the president said there, because the Biden administration did keep a number of the Trump tariffs in place. So how do you respond?
Well, let's be clear that the Trump administration resulted in a trade deficit, one of the highest we've ever seen in the history of America. He invited trade wars. You want to talk about his deal with China? What he ended up doing is under Donald Trump's presidency, he ended up selling American chips to China to help them improve and modernize their military, basically sold us out when a policy about China should be in making sure the United States of America wins the competition for the 21st century, which means focusing on the details of what that requires, focusing on relationships with our allies, focusing on investing in American-based technology so that we win the race on AI, on quantum computing, focusing on what we need to do to support America's workforce so that we don't end up having on the short end of the stick in terms of workers' rights. But what Donald Trump did, let's talk about this, with COVID, is he actually thanked President Xi for what he did during COVID. Look at his tweet. Thank you, President Xi, exclamation point, when we know that Xi was responsible for lacking and not giving us transparency about the origins of COVID.
President Trump, I'll let you respond.
First of all, they bought their chips from Taiwan. We hardly make chips anymore because of philosophies like they have and policies like they have. I don't say her because she has no policy. Everything that she believed 3 years ago and 4 years ago is out the window. She's going to my philosophy now. In fact, I was going to send her a MAGA hat. She's gone to my philosophy. But if she ever got elected, she'd change it. And it will be the end of our country. She's a Marxist. Everybody knows she's a Marxist. Her father's a Marxist professor in economics, and he taught her well. But when you look at what she's done to our country, and when you look at these millions and millions of people that are pouring into our country monthly, where it's, I believe, 21 million people, not the 15 that people say, and I think it's a lot higher than the 21. That's bigger than New York State pouring in. And just look at what they're doing to our country. They're criminals. Many of these people coming in are criminals. And that's bad for our economy, too. You know, you mentioned before, we'll talk about immigration later. Well, bad immigration is the worst thing that can happen to our economy. They have, and she has, destroyed our country with policy that's insane. Almost policy that you'd say they have to hate our country.
President Trump, thank you. Lindsay?
I want to turn to the issue of abortion. President Trump, you've often touted that you were able to kill Roe v. Wade. Last year, you said that you were proud to be the most pro-life president in American history. Then last month, you said that your administration would be great for women and their reproductive rights. In your home state of Florida, you surprised many with regard to your 6-week abortion ban because you initially had said that it was too short. And you said, quote, I'm going to be voting that we need more than 6 weeks. But then the very next day, you reversed course and said you would vote to support the 6-week ban. Vice President Harris says that women shouldn't trust you on the issue of abortion because you've changed your position so many times. Therefore, why should they trust you?
Well, the reason I'm doing that vote is because the plan is, as you know, the vote is, they have abortion in the 9th month. They even have, and you can look at the governor of West Virginia, the previous governor of West Virginia, not the current governor who's doing an excellent job, but the governor before, he said the baby will be born and we will decide what to do with the baby. In other words, we'll execute the baby. And that's why I did that, because that predominates, because they're radical. The Democrats are radical in that. And her vice presidential pick, which I think was a horrible pick, by the way, for our country, because he is really out of it. But her vice presidential pick says abortion in the 9th month is absolutely fine. He also says execution after birth. It's execution,
Guys.
no longer abortion. Because the
Guys.
baby is born. Okay.
Guys,
And that's not
y'all know what?
against the vote.
Y'all know what? Let me put y'all up on game, right? Let me put y'all up on game. Can't nobody on this live right now tell me what policy that Kamala Harris just now state that she had in place for the people if she got elected. Y'all see what I'm saying? Did y'all see the Bluetooth earrings? So for y'all that was sending me those emails talking about I was making it up by Kamala Harris not wearing Bluetooth earrings at the debate, I just showed it to you guys. I just showed it to you. Don't y'all understand why Oprah Winfrey brought Kamala Harris on her show now? Y'all remember that? We still gonna talk about that and we gotta investigate because something ain't right about that, bro. Something in the milk ain't clean. Y'all see what those ABC anchors up there doing? They trying to, this 3 against 1 right now, bro. I can't make it up. Why y'all think I put it on the TV? I didn't put it on the TV just to put it on the TV. I put it on the TV to prove the point that I've been sharing with y'all. The Democrats, Kamala Harris, do not have a plan, do not have policies for America. Oprah Winfrey brought Kamala Harris on her show for one reason and one reason only, because she knows she caught up in that freak off thing with Sean Puff Daddy, and she knows she got an indictment coming. And Kamala Harris is trying to use these black people, these iconic, supposed to be figures in the community, to help her get in office. And we ain't going for that. We not going for that, guys. Look at the big picture. Let me put y'all up on game. Let me share something with y'all. A lot of stuff that a whole lot of y'all missing out there. Check this out right here. Oprah Winfrey, she got underground houses. She got a lot of things going on. Kamala Harris, she got a lot of things going on. We talking about a big criminal conspiracy right now. And I want to know who got on the phone. I want y'all to hear me and hear me good. I want to know who got on that phone and called that airport out there in Hawaii and told them to make sure that they get that man on the next flight. They dropped him off at the airport in Florida. Who picked him up? Who took him over to Donald Trump's house when they was finna get ready to go out there and play golf? Guys, well, all I'm saying is this here. They trying to take Trump out. I said that to say this, bro. They trying to take man out. And guys, we can't go for that. I promise you we cannot go for that, guys. Please step up to the plate. Step up to the plate. Get out and vote Donald Trump for president and on November the 5th, man. I fast, hope, and pray that what I just showed y'all open up y'all eyes, guys. I'm trying to get y'all to see what's going on. I can't make it up, bro. I cannot make any of this up. She got Bluetooth earrings on right now. We need to know who talking. Who telling her to say what she's saying right now? Who is really doing this? Double tap the stream. Let's go. Let's get the 200 likes. Stop procrastinating. Stop playing. Stop playing, bro. Double tap the stream. If you're a true Donald Trump supporter, you supposed to be tearing this stream up right now. You don't supposed to be just sitting on the live and not double tapping that stream, man. The man said fight. Do y'all see what's going on? Y'all see what's going on? They trying to go against this, man. They trying to tag team on this brother, bro. We got to help this man fight, bro. We got to get the message out. And the only way we going to get the message out, we got to work as a team. Teamwork makes the dream work. And Oprah Winfrey, you up under investigation. You under investigation with the people. The people got you up on the investigation. We want to know what you had to do with that O.J. Simpson situation. Getaway driver. Getaway driver. See, y'all missing that part. Y'all missing that part. We talking about the same woman that tried to encourage Donald Trump back in 1991 to run for president. Oprah Winfrey, the iconic figure from The Color Purple. That's what we talking about. But she getting caught up in the freak-offs with Sean P. Diddy Combs. Soon as your name get called in the indictments, now you want to bring Kamala on your show and let her continue to spread propaganda and lies to the masses of the people. And we supposed to sit here and go for that. Y'all gonna sit here and accept that. But you can't double like the stream for the truth. I'm giving you truth. I'm speaking facts. I'm not making nothing up. Why you think I just showed you what I showed you? Because I'm tired of people sending me emails saying I'm making stuff up on Kamala Harris. You couldn't see them Bluetooth earrings? Every time she talked, they lighten up. Can you see how she positioned herself like she's a cowgirl getting off the horse with guns on her side? Y'all not seeing all of that. Y'all missing that, bro. Open y'all eyes up and see the picture, man. America, we going down, bro. We can't win like this. We can't bounce back if we get another 4 years with these left lunatic Democrat radicals in the office, bro. Donald Trump said, fight, bro. Together we stand, bro. We got to fight. If we do our part, he going to be able to do his part. But we got to help the man out. That's nonsense. That is nonsense what y'all just seen on that TV. 3 peoples against 1 man. That lets y'all know how powerful Donald Trump is. And not only that, that lets y'all know if he get back in office, all this BS that they got going on, Donald Trump finna alleviate all of that. I'm talking about everything. And South Carolina Department of Corrections, y'all executed my partner Friday, Freddie Eugene Owens. Y'all executed an innocent man, just like Kamala Harris executed an innocent man in California, withheld evidence that could have got him exonerated. But this is what y'all want. This is what America has became to be, man. I can't make it up if I can show it to you. Double tap that stream, guys. We need 200 likes today. Let's go. Double tap the stream. Trump train, MAGA is in effect. Double tap that stream. We're at 131 right now. Stop playing. Stop procrastinating. And guess what? I got a link pinned right now. I pinned the link one of my video links. I need somebody to share that video right now on their platform. If you got a big platform, share that video right now. Click that link and share it to your YouTube community. Let people see that video that I got pinned right now in the chat. Stop playing with it. Stop faking. Stop procrastinating. And guess what? I'm trying to make it to Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm trying to make it to Charlotte, North Carolina today. Donald Trump got a rally, a live rally today in Charlotte, North Carolina. I need gas money. Super chat, cash app is pinned. Stop playing with it. Stop procrastinating. If we gonna support each other, let's support each other. Because these Democrats ain't trying to do nothing. The Democrats trying to take us out. They trying to turn our TVs off. They trying to hit us with the headshot, and we ain't going for it. Kamala Harris, Oprah Winfrey, you up under investigation. We want to know why that cocaine was in the White House. Y'all ain't talking about that. Why ain't nobody talking about that? Why is everything that's pertaining to Kamala is being swept up under the rug? Can anybody tell me why they sweeping everything up under the rug? Can I get some amens and witnesses in the chat box right now? Can I get some people to identify themselves to let them know that they really with me? Y'all with me today? I told y'all I was gonna end the live video. I ain't got no sleep last night. I didn't get no sleep, but I'm up on live this morning because I'm doing exactly what Donald Trump said we need to do and exactly what we all committed ourselves to doing. And that's fighting, bro. Y'all gotta fight with me. Don't even leave me hanging like that. Boy, I gave up so many hours of sleep just for y'all people. Don't procrastinate. Don't play with it. If you're a Donald Trump supporter, bro, you're supposed to be smashing that like button right now. We should be setting at 200 likes. We stuck at 150. I'm not even feeling that. This is not Trump train. This is not top of the hour. Where my people's at? Come in the room and show up and show out. Appreciate the super chat. Let's flat foot get it, man. Let's fight, bro. Let's fight. First super chat on live stream. Let's celebrate. We're going to celebrate it with MAGA in the chat. Drop MAGA in the chat right now. MAGA. I want to see MAGA in the chat right now. Fight MAGA. Fight MAGA. Because Oprah Winfrey, we got you up under investigation. We know what you got going on. We know you got some stuff going on with Kamala. Okay, there go my peoples. Show up and show out, guys. Because I'm going to tell you. I still want to know who made that call to the airport in Hawaii. I still want to know who picked that man up from the airport in Florida. I still want to know how that man knew Donald Trump was finna get ready to go out there and play some golf. I still need to know that. As a matter of fact, we need to know that. Not just me, but the people, the American citizens. We deserve questions. We deserve answers. We want answers right now. Can somebody tell me it was an inside and an outside job? That's what it was. It was an inside and an outside job. And y'all want to sit here and overlook it like I ain't speaking facts, like I ain't speaking truth. Y'all want me to shut up. They want to silence me. No, sir. We going to keep going. Double tap the stream, guys. We at 161 big likes. That's right, Karen. I got to preach. I got to tell the truth. I got to awaken those peoples out that is deaf, dumb, and blind, trapped in the triple stages of darkness, bro. We got to see the light. We got to see this for what it is, bro. And I'm sick and tired of people sending me emails saying I'm making up stuff. I can't make up nothing. Why do y'all think I just showed y'all what I showed y'all on the TV? Kamala couldn't even say one policy that she had in place that she was going to implement if she ever got elected for president of the United States of America. But y'all sitting here acting like y'all don't see what I see. Y'all sitting here like I'm making this stuff up. How can I make it up if I can show it to you, bro? Come on, man. What are y'all talking about? Oprah Winfrey bringing Kamala Harris on a show? Man, that don't set good on me right now, bro. It's something going on. It's something in the milk ain't clean. We got to pull out the rice strainer and pull the milk off in it and get all the milk out so we can identify with the trash inside of it. Because it's a lot of trash in there. It's so much trash in there. Trace, appreciate the cash out. That's $20. We need $80 more from South Carolina to Charlotte, North Carolina. I got a 2.5 hour drive. I need some more gas money. Let's flat foot get it. Stop playing with it. Stop procrastinating, bro. Because if you's a true Donald Trump supporter, you gonna be there for me like I'm here for you right now. I gave up all my sleep. I'm not even gonna get no rest. When I get off live, I'm going to get up and wash my body and put some clothes on. And I'm going to Charlotte, North Carolina with my Carolina Panthers jersey on. And I'm finna go up there and ask Donald Trump if I can come up to the podium and speak on your behalf. Let me turn the air on. It's getting hot in here. Let me turn the air on. It's getting hot in here. I'm sick and tired of the games. I'm sick and tired of black people like Kamala, fake black peoples, half original. She ain't black. She wants y'all to think she black. Why? So you can get out and vote for her. So you can be an idiot again and vote for the Democrats. They get in office for another 4 years so they can destroy us. So they can help take America out. Vladimir Putin endorsing Kamala Harris. Did y'all hear what I just say? Hold up, Self. Hold up. I don't think they just heard you, Self. You may need to say that again, cause we stuck on 170 likes. That should have put us up there at 200 real quick. Vladimir Putin, Russia. Listen, Vladimir Putin, Russia is endorsing Kamala Harris for president. Vote blue and that get out of my chat. Get out of my chat. Vote in blue. We'll never vote blue. Trump for the win, baby. Let me turn the AC on. It ain't moving yet. It's super hot up in here. I'm cooking right now. It's like grits on eggs and eggs on grits and fish. It's getting hot in here.
Just to go to another subject, what they have done to our country by allowing these millions and millions of people to come into our country.
Boy, I got AC. Boy, I got AC. I got AC. Can I go in? Can I go in, people? I got AC. I got something to cool me down. Can I talk my shh? Do I have permission from the people to talk my shh? Can we get the 200 likes? We at 174. Can I go in? Listen, let me tell y'all something. Pay close attention, because y'all keep missing it. Y'all keep missing the importance of what I'm sharing. Why did Oprah Winfrey, the iconic figure, the community figure, why did she bring Kamala Harris on her show, guys? I keep asking that question. I keep reiterating that question because I'm waiting on somebody in the chat right now to tell me why. And can somebody tell me why and who called Hawaii to the airport and told them to make sure that guy catch the first flight smoking? Can we figure out and find out? Can they tell us who picked him up from the airport? Can we figure out and find out who took him out there on Donald Trump's property? Thanks to the CIA, Secret Service, they was on it. They wouldn't give him the opportunity to take another shot at Trump. And guess what? Can I put you up on game? Can I put you up on game? The first guy, the kid that tried to take Donald Trump out, why do y'all think they took him out? Can I get, do y'all hear me? Why do y'all think they took the kid out? Because they knew he was going to pop his gums. He was young. They knew he was going to be like a typewriter, keyboard, a kiosk machine, just a talking. So we had to hit him with the headshot. And then they turn around. Appreciate the super chat. Then they turn around and had his uncle. That's right. Did y'all hear what I say? That was the uncle. That was his nephew that tried to take Trump out the first time. So now it's a family affair. That's what I'm telling you. It's a family affair. It's a family thing right now. I can't make it up. Double tap the stream, guys. We at 176 likes. Stop procrastinating, man. Please stop procrastinating. Y'all ain't no Trump supporters. Y'all can't be no true Donald Trump supporters. This must not be my Donald Trump audience right here. It can't be. It can't be my Donald Trump crowd right here. Y'all must be Democrats. Y'all must be for Kamala Harris. We need $80 more in cash apps, guys. I got a 2.5 drive from South Carolina to North Carolina for this Donald Trump rally. Somebody already hit me with the 20 piece. Can we get 80? Can we get to 80? Can I get out and go out there and meet and greet and shake hands with the president of the United States of America, where I can go live, where y'all can see me get up to the podium and speak on the president's behalf if he allow me to? What are we doing? What are we doing? Is this Trump train? Hold up, self-conscious. Think for a minute. Is this Trump train? Is this top of the hour or this the bottom of the hour? Last time I checked, it daylight outside. NFL football ain't came on yet, right? So we got plenty of light. So that means you done got up, you done ate, you done brushed your teeth, you done washed yourself, you done refined yourself, and now you here with me. And I need to know where my Trump supporters at. 185 likes. Come on, guys. We need 15 more for the big win. Because when Donald Trump took the bullet, guess what he said? Fight. Can I get some fights in the chat? Can I get some fights in the chat? Can I get y'all to show up and show out in a major way today? Can we show up and show out in a major way today? I'm just saying, I'm just the messenger. You ain't got to take what I'm saying, but guess what? Oprah Winfrey, if you can hear me, we got you up under investigation. The Republican Party got you up under investigation today. We need to know what you and Kamala got going on secretly. And we want to know why Puff Daddy, aka P. Diddy Cone, is naming you in that indictment on that free call. And guys, just for the record, not to get off track, Tupac and Biggie Smalls about to finally get justice. We about to finally get justice for Biggie and Tupac. Puff Daddy about to go down. He about to go down and he about to take people down with him. And guess who some of them peoples is? They talking about Usher Raymond. They talking about Justin Bieber, and they talking about Oprah Winfrey with them big flabby arms. Yeah, you heard what I said. They talking about Oprah Winfrey with them big flabby back arms. We talking about the same one that was in The Color Purple with Hopper and Celie and Whoopi Goldberg. That's who I'm talking about. The one with the big muscles, with the big slab hanging down, and y'all sitting there tripping. Y'all tripping because I want to get on here and speak my truth today. Y'all don't want me to tell the truth. Double tap the stream. We need 10 more likes for the big boy 200. Stop playing with it. And guess what? They took my boy Freddie Owens out Friday. South Carolina, lethal injection. Killed an innocent man. But tell me about them polices out there in Memphis. Y'all remember them 5 polices beat, stomped, kicked, and spat on that little young black brother? Tuck him out. They on trial. They facing up to 10 years. 10 years for a modern day mob lynching. What are we talking about? This ain't no justice, but guess what? It's like that because the Democrats allowing it to happen. This is what Kamala and Cricket Joe got going on. Oh, it's okay for the police officers to kill the American citizen peoples and get away with it. Get a smack on the hand and a pat on the back. But when you and I do something, they want to hit us with the lethal injection. They want to put us in the chair. They want to hit us with the fire squad. What are we talking about? Y'all faking out there. Y'all playing out there. And listen, guys, you ain't got to take my word for it, but I tell you what, I don't care what y'all thinking. I don't care how y'all feel about it. If I gotta go in by myself, guess what? I'll go in by myself because I'm investigating Oprah. I'm investing Oprah Winfrey. I'm investigating her with them big flabby fat back arms. We got you up on an investigation. And Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith from First Take. Stephen A. Smith, the biggest bootlicker in the game. We talking about the biggest bootlicker in the game. You all on TV talking like you concerned about the black people, and the white man got you like a puppet on the yo-yo string, spinning you around. Got all that baby all dripping off of you. Cause Puff Daddy finna call you too, Stephen A. They say Stephen A. Smith knows something about the free calls. Hold up, self-conscious. They didn't just not hear what you, and you didn't even supposed to tell the people that. You didn't supposed to tell them that. You supposed to told them that, but not today. But since you done slipped and went on ahead and told them, you might was to do what? Finish on with it. That's another person, guys, that's named in Puff Daddy's indictment. Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith, the same sport analyst with the George Jefferson hairline, sitting up there talking all that smack like he for the black people, and ain't nothing but a bootlicker, a super bootlicker, a big dummy up there talking all that smack, but you finna get named. Appreciate the super chat junior talking all that smack up there, and you got something to do with the free calls. Built like a ninja turtle with a half a tape line, and you want to sit up there and act like you pro-black now. Oh, Puff Daddy this, Puff Daddy that. You just saying that because your name coming up, you Hollywood too. Everybody out there part of Hollywood finna go down. And guess what, Oprah Winfrey? You going down too. They gonna have you at the penitentiary in the gym pumping big iron, trying to turn all that fat, all that flab into muscle, because they finna have you in there throwing up with all them 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Man, that's enough to flood the world. 1,000 bottles of baby oil, bro. That is ridiculous. That's enough to flood the world out. What are y'all talking about? Yeah, Oprah and up pumping iron with them old big flabby biceps, with that old big bunny ass head, and y'all setting up there, bringing Kamala Harris on TV, giving her an opportunity to continue to lie to the people when we know she lying? When we know she ain't gonna do half of the stuff that she says she gonna do for the American people? What are we doing? That's like we procrastinated. It's like we don't want the truth to get out. It's like y'all addicted to the lies. Y'all addicted to the fabrication. Y'all addicted to the propaganda and this and that, the third, and so on and so forth, etc. But let me tell you something. Stephen A. Smith with the George Jefferson hairline up there looking like a super Burger King French fry with no salt on it. And then you got Kamala Harris up there on the Oprah Winfrey show, standing up like a cowgirl, getting off the daggone horse with two guns and the holsters on the side like she ready to take shots. Man, what are y'all talking about? Y'all faking out there. Double tap the stream for the win. Appreciate it. Double tap the stream. Let's Flatfoot get it. Today is the day we go in. And guys, guess what? Guess what? Can I tell y'all something? Can I share something with y'all? Guess what? I'm trying to get to Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm trying to go to the Donald Trump rally. We need $80 more in cash apps. The cash app is pinned. Show your boy some LOVE. Don't perpetrate, don't front, don't play with it. I'm going to test you today. I'm going to pull your whole cards today. All your Donald Trump supporters out there say you rock with Donald Trump. Well, show me that you rock with Donald Trump today, because we trying to go to Charlotte. And guess what? Self-conscious. Just pipe down for a second. Okay, listen, I don't care what nobody say out there, right? I don't care what y'all got to say out there. If it takes me by myself, I'm going through the files. Oprah Winfrey, you will be exposed. The people over here on this channel, this is a Donald Trump platform. This ain't nothing but a Trump platform. We got you up under investigation. We gonna investigate we about to question your methods. We about to question your whereabouts. What you talking about? What you got going on? Double tap the stream, guys. 300 likes for the win. 300 likes for the win. We at 312. Because I'm going to tell y'all right now, man. Something just ain't right. Appreciate the super chat. Some just ain't right. Some in the milk ain't clean. Who got a rice strangler? Which one of y'all in the chats right now can email me a rice strangler so I can pour this milk inside of it so I can identify with that trash at the bottom of the cup? That's right, a bootlicker. Stephen A. Smith, Kamala Harris, super bootlickers. Puppet on the strings. They'll do anything for $1. They'll do anything for $1. And guess what? We ain't gonna forget about Oprah, because Oprah started it. She set it off. She set it off. Oprah Winfrey set it off. Guys, look at the big picture. When Donald Trump was in the office, we didn't have to worry about inflation. We didn't have to worry about inflation, bro. The food prices was reasonable. The gas price was reasonable. The cost of living was reasonable. Soon as the Democrats took office, bro, they took us off the map. They took us off the map. Appreciate the super chat. They took us off the map, and now we're trying to bounce back. But we can't bounce back. You want me to tell you why we can't bounce back? Because we got peoples like Kamala Harris and Joe and Barack Obama with them big Dumbo the elephant ass ears. Do I need to say that again? Barack Obama with them big Dumbo the elephant ass ears getting up there at the podium. Well, guys, let me tell y'all, Donald Trump is trying to take America back. They trying to do this and they trying to do that. Barack Obama, when you was in office, you ain't do nothing for the black people. You gave us an Obama phone that don't even work. Don't even work. If it get hot, you can't even press a button on it. You didn't do nothing for the American people, for your black peoples. Why y'all think I don't get on that pro-black stuff, bro? I love my black people. I love my culture. I just despise the fact that we are so quick to allow people to manipulate us, to make us feel like it's only black when it's convenient. It should be black all the way around the board. Why are we out here killing each other? Can somebody tell me? Can I get a witness in the chat? Can I get an amen? The AC ain't pumping. I'm in here sweating like I just came out of a swimming pool. I'm dripping right now. I'm hotter than flames in hell because I don't like what I see. what Oprah Winfrey got going on with Kamala, Cricket, Joe Biden, Harris. They trying to overthrow America. They a threat to democracy right now. Kamala Harris is a big threat to democracy, and y'all act like y'all don't see what I see. Double tap the stream, man. 218 likes. We trying to hit 300 likes today. I'm not getting off alive. Let's go. If you gonna ride with me, ride with me. If you gonna ride with me, ride with me. If you gonna ride with me, ride with me. Don't fake with it. Come on, 218 likes. So you mean to tell me out of 321 people, is all y'all Democrats? It ain't no more Democrats in my chat right now. Do I gotta put my back up against the wall? Do I gotta put my back up against the wall? Or y'all gonna ride with me? Y'all gonna leave me hanging? Are y'all gonna leave me hanging today? Cause we talking serious business, bro. We talking about these two little young girls, 12 and 14 years old, raped and murdered by these same illegal immigrants that Kamala and Joe Biden allowed in our country. That right there alone should disqualify her for even being elected as president of the United States of America. We're not talking about the stuff she done before and prior to that. We talking about these two little kids that lost their life. Can you imagine what the parents are going through? But it don't mean nothing to you, right? You want me to tell you why it don't mean nothing to you? Because it didn't happen to you. It didn't happen to your kids or your loved ones or your friends or your associates. So you don't really care about it. It don't mean nothing to you. But let me tell you something. Together we stand, divided we fall, bro. We gotta fight, bro. Donald Trump said fight. He said, people, if y'all do y'all part, I will do my part. Why can't we do our part? Why? Donald Trump took the bullet. The last time I checked, he took a bullet for us. And he got up and said, we gotta fight. Come on, guys, what are we doing? 225 likes. I need to turn my back to the screen, bro. Do I really literally need to turn my back to the stream? I don't like what I see. I don't like that. 225 likes. We need 74 more likes for the big boy 300. I told y'all guys, I'm trying to get to the Donald Trump rally. We need $80 more in cash out. Somebody that already blessed me with the big 20, but I ain't done with it yet because I'm finna show you something else. Watch this.
But we interviewed this group of people that have been treated so badly. I asked, what about all the people that are pouring into our country and killing people that she allowed to board in? She was the border czar, remember that. She was the border czar. She doesn't want to be called the border czar because she's embarrassed by the border. In fact, she said at the beginning, oh, I'm surprised you're not talking about the border yet. That's because she knows what a bad job they've done. What about those people? When are they going to be prosecuted? When are these people from countries all over the world, not just South America, they're coming in from all over the world, David, all over the world, and crime rates are down all over the world. Voting, it's the vote of the people now. It's not tied up in the federal government.
Because he is more in.
Y'all want to keep sending me emails about this Kamala Harris with these Bluetooth earrings? Yeah, I think I need to show it to you again. Since y'all think I'm lying. Since y'all think I'm sitting here making it up. I can't
Interested
make
in
it up.
defending
Listen.
himself than he is in looking out for you.
It's just a soundbite that you would have to say. Look, I went to the Wharton School of Finance, and many of those professors, the top professors, think my plan is a brilliant plan. It's a great plan. It's a plan that's going to bring up our worth, our value as a country. It's going to make people want to be able to go and work and create jobs and create a lot of good, solid money for our country. And just to finish off, she doesn't have a plan. She copied Biden's plan, and it's like 4 sentences, like run, spot, run. 4 sentences that are just, oh, we'll try and lower taxes. She doesn't have a plan. Take a look at her plan. She doesn't have a plan.
Mr. President, I do want to drill down on something you both brought up. The Vice President brought up your tariffs. You responded, and let's drill down on this because your plan is what she calls is essentially a national sales tax. Your proposal calls for tariffs, as you pointed out here, on foreign imports across the board. You recently said that you might double your plan, imposing tariffs up to 20% on goods coming into this country. As you know, many economists say that with tariffs at that level, costs are then passed on to the consumer. Vice President Harris has argued it'll mean higher prices on gas, food, clothing, medication, arguing it costs the typical family nearly $4,000 a year. Do you believe Americans can afford higher prices because of tariffs?
They're not going to have higher prices. What's going to have, and who's going to have higher prices, is China and all of the countries that have been ripping us off for years. I was the only president ever. China was paying us hundreds of billions of dollars, and so were other countries. And, you know, if she doesn't like them, they should have gone out and they should have immediately cut the tariffs. But those tariffs are there 3.5 years now under their administration. We are going to take in billions of dollars, hundreds of billions of dollars. I had no inflation, virtually no inflation. They had the highest inflation perhaps in the history of our country, because I've never seen a worse period of time. People can't go out and buy cereal or bacon or eggs or anything else. The people of our country are absolutely dying with what they've done. They've destroyed the economy. And all you have to do is look at a poll. The polls say 80 and 85 and even 90% that the Trump economy was great, that their economy was terrible.
Vice President Harris, I do want to ask for your response. And you heard what the president said there, because the Biden administration did keep a number of the Trump tariffs in place. So how do you respond?
Well, let's be clear that the Trump administration resulted in a trade deficit, one of the highest we've ever seen in the history of America. He invited trade wars. You want to talk about his deal with China? What he ended up doing is, under Donald Trump's presidency, he ended up selling American chips to China to help them improve and modernize their military, basically sold us out, when a policy about China should be in making sure the United States of America wins the competition for the 21st century, which means focusing on the details of what that requires, focusing on relationships with our allies, focusing on investing in American-based technology so that we win the race on AI, on quantum computing, focusing on what we need to do to support America's workforce so that we don't end up having on the short end of the stick in terms of workers' rights. But what Donald Trump did, let's talk about this, with COVID, is he actually thanked President Xi for what he did during COVID. Look at his tweet. Thank you, President Xi, exclamation point, when we know that Xi was responsible for lacking and not giving us transparency about the origins of COVID.
President Trump, I'll let you respond.
First of all, they bought their chips from Taiwan. We hardly make chips anymore because of philosophies like they have and policies like they have. I don't say her because she has no policy. Everything that she believed 3 years ago and 4 years ago is out the window. She's going to my philosophy now. In fact, I was going to send her a MAGA hat. She's gone to my philosophy. But if she ever got elected, she'd change it. And it will be the end of our country. She's a Marxist. Everybody knows she's a Marxist. Her father's a Marxist professor in economics, and he taught her well. But when you look at what she's done to our country, and when you look at these millions and millions of people that are pouring into our country monthly, where it's, I believe, 21 million people, not the 15 that people say, and I think it's a lot higher than the 21. That's bigger than New York State pouring in. And just look at what they're doing to our country. They're criminals. Many of these people coming in are criminals. And that's bad for our economy, too. You know, you mentioned before, we'll talk about immigration later. Well, bad immigration is the worst thing that can happen to our economy. They have, and she has, destroyed our country with policy that's insane. Almost policy that you'd say they have to hate our country.
President Trump, thank you. Lindsay?
I want to turn to the issue of abortion. President Trump, you've often touted that you were able to kill Roe v. Wade. Last year, you said that you were proud to be the most pro-life president in American history. Then last month, you said that your administration would be great for women and their reproductive rights. In your home state of Florida, you surprised many with regard to your 6-week abortion ban, because you initially had said that it was too short. And you said, quote, I'm going to be voting that we need more than 6 weeks. But then the very next day, you reversed course and said you would vote to support the 6-week ban. Vice President Harris says that women shouldn't trust you on the issue of abortion because you've changed your position so many times. Therefore, why should they trust you?
Well, the reason I'm doing that vote is because the plan is, as you know, the vote is, they have abortion in the 9th month. They even have, and you can look at the governor of West Virginia, the previous governor of West Virginia, not the current governor, who's doing an excellent job, but the governor before, he said the baby will be born, and we will decide what to do with the baby. In other words, we'll execute the baby. And that's why I did that, because that predominates, because they're radical. The Democrats are radical in that. And her vice presidential pick, which I think was a horrible pick, by the way, for our country, because he is really out of it. But her vice presidential pick says abortion in the 9th month is absolutely fine. He also says execution after birth. It's an execution, no longer abortion, because the baby is born, is okay. And that's not okay with me, hence the vote. But what I did is something for 52 years. They've been trying to get Roe v. Wade into the states. And through the genius and heart and strength of 6 Supreme Court justices, we were able to do that. Now, I believe in the exceptions for rape, incest, and life of the mother. I believe strongly in it. Ronald Reagan did also. 85% of Republicans do. Exceptions. Very important. But we were able to get it, and now states are voting on it. And for the first time, you're going to see, look, this is an issue that's torn our country apart for 52 years. Every legal scholar, every Democrat, every Republican, liberal, conservative, they all wanted this issue to be brought back to the states where the people could vote. And that's what happened. Now, Ohio, the vote was somewhat liberal. Kansas, the vote was somewhat liberal, much more liberal than people would have thought. But each individual state is voting. It's the vote of the people now. It's not tied up in the federal government. I did a great service in doing it. It took courage to do it. And the Supreme Court had great courage in doing it. And I give tremendous credit to those 6 justices.
There is no state in this country where it is legal to kill a baby after it's born. Madam Vice President, I want to get your response to President Trump.
Well, as I said, you're going to hear a bunch of lies, and that's not actually a surprising fact. Let's understand how we got here. Donald Trump hand-selected 3 members of the United States Supreme Court with the intention that they would undo the protections of Roe v. Wade. And they did exactly as he intended. And now in over 20 states, there are Trump abortion bans, which make it criminal for a doctor or nurse to provide health care. In one state, it provides prison for life. Trump abortion bans that make no exception even for rape and incest, which understand what that means. A survivor of a crime of violation to their body does not have the right to make a decision about what happens to their body next. That is immoral. And one does not have to abandon their faith or deeply held beliefs to agree. The government, and Donald Trump certainly, should not be telling a woman what to do with her body. I have talked with women around our country. You want to talk about this is what people wanted? Pregnant women who want to carry a pregnancy to term, suffering from a miscarriage, being denied care in an emergency room because the healthcare providers are afraid they might go to jail, and she's bleeding out in a car in the parking lot. She didn't want that. Her husband didn't want that. A 12 or 13-year-old survivor of incest being forced to carry a pregnancy to term? They don't want that. And I pledge to you, when Congress passes a bill to put back in place the protections of Roe v. Wade, as President of the United States, I will proudly sign it into law. But understand, if Donald Trump were to be reelected, he will sign a national abortion ban. Understand, in his Project 2025, there would be a national abortion, a monitor that would be monitoring your pregnancies, your miscarriages. I think the American people believe that certain freedoms, in particular the freedom to make decisions about one's own body, should not be made by the government.
Thank you, Vice President Harris.
Well, there she goes again. It's a lie. I'm not signing a ban, and there's no reason to sign a ban, because we've gotten what everybody wanted. Democrats, Republicans, and everybody else, and every legal scholar wanted it to be brought back into the states, and the states are voting. And it may take a little time, but for 52 years, this issue has torn our country apart, and they've wanted it back in the states. And I did something that nobody thought was possible. The states are now voting. What she says is an absolute lie. And as far as the abortion ban, no, I'm not in favor of abortion ban, but it doesn't matter because this issue has now been taken over by the states.
Would you veto a national abortion ban if it came
Well,
to
I
your
won't
desk?
have to because, again, and two things. Number one, she said she'll go back to Congress. She'll never get the vote. It's impossible for her to get the vote, especially now with the 50-50, essentially 50-50 in both Senate and the House. She's not going to get the vote. She can't get the vote. She won't even come close to it. So it's just talk. You know what it reminds me of? When they said they're going to get student loans terminated, and it ended up being a total catastrophe. The student loans, and then her, I think probably her boss, if you call him a boss, he spends all his time on the beach. But look, her boss went out and said, we'll do it again. We'll do it a different way. And he went out, got rejected again.
Look at them Bluetooth
So all these
earrings.
students got.
You see that? Look at them
taunted with
Bluetooth
this whole
earrings
thing
right
about
there.
This whole idea.
Look at them
And
earrings.
how unfair
Look
that
at
would have
them.
been. Part of the
Look at them
reason they
Bluetooth
lost
earrings.
to the millions
Look at
and
'em.
millions of people that had
Look
to pay
at them.
off
They
their
right
student
there.
loans.
I
They
can't
didn't
make
get
it up.
for
I
free.
just showed
But
it
they
to
were
you.
saying it's the same way that they talked about that they talk about abortion.
But if I could just get a yes or no, because your running mate, J.D. Vance, has said that you would veto it if it did come to your desk.
Well, I didn't discuss it with J.D. In all fairness, J.D. And I don't mind if he has a certain view, but I think he was speaking for me. But I really didn't. Look, we don't have to discuss it because she'd never be able to get it, just like she couldn't get student loans. They couldn't get student loans. They didn't even come close to getting student loans. They taunted young people and a lot of other people that had loans. They can never get this approved. So it doesn't matter what she says about going to Congress. Well, wonderful. Let's go to Congress, do it. But the fact is that for years they wanted to get it out of Congress and out of the federal government. And we did something that everybody said couldn't be done. And now you have a vote of the people on abortion.
Vice President Harris, I want to give you your time to respond, but I do want to ask, would you support any restrictions on a woman's right to an abortion?
I absolutely support reinstating the protections of Roe v. Wade. And as you rightly mentioned, nowhere in America is a woman carrying a pregnancy to term and asking for an abortion. That is not happening. It's insulting to the women of America. And understand what has been happening under Donald Trump's abortion bans. Couples who pray and dream of having a family are being denied IVF treatments. What is happening in our country? Working people, working women who are working one or two jobs, who can barely afford childcare as it is, have to travel to another state to get on a plane sitting next to strangers, to go and get the health care she needs, barely can afford to do it, and what you are putting her through is unconscionable. And the people of America have not, the majority of Americans believe in a woman's right to make decisions about her own body, and that is why in every state where this issue has been on the ballot, in red and blue states both, the people of America have voted for freedom.
Vice President Harris,
Excuse me, I have to respond. Another lie. It's another lie. I have been a leader on IVF, which is fertilization. The IVF, I have been a leader. In fact, when they got a very negative decision on IVF from the Alabama courts, I saw the people of Alabama and the legislature 2 days later voted it in. I've been a leader on it. They know that, and everybody else knows it. I have been a leader on fertilization, IVF. And the other thing, you should ask, will she allow abortion in the 8th month, 9th month, 7th month?
Come on.
Okay, would you do that? Why don't you ask her that question?
Why don't you answer the question? Would you
because
veto?
Under Roe v.
Answer
Wade,
the question. Would you veto?
you could do abortions in the 7th month, the 8th month, the 9th
That's
month,
not true.
and probably after birth. Just look at the former governor of Virginia. The governor of Virginia said, we put the baby aside and then we determine what we want to do with the baby.
President Trump, thank you.
We're going to turn now to immigration and border security. We know it's an issue that's important to Republicans, Democrats, voters across the board in this country. Vice President Harris, you were tasked by President Biden with getting to the root causes of migration from Central America. We know that illegal border crossings reached a record high in the Biden administration. This past June, President Biden imposed tough new asylum restrictions. We know the numbers since then have dropped significantly. But my question to you tonight is, why did the administration wait until 6 months before the election to act? And would you have done anything differently from President Biden on this?
So I'm the only person on this stage who has prosecuted transnational criminal organizations for the trafficking of guns, drugs, and human beings. And let me say that the United States Congress, including some of the most conservative members of the United States Senate, came up with a border security bill, which I supported. And that bill would have put 1,500 more border agents on the border to help those folks who are working there right now overtime, trying to do their job. It would have allowed us to stem the flow of fentanyl coming into the United States. I know there are so many families watching tonight who have been personally affected by the surge of fentanyl in our country. That bill would have put more resources to allow us to prosecute transnational criminal organizations for trafficking in guns, drugs, and human beings. But you know what happened to that bill? Donald Trump got on the phone, called up some folks in Congress, and said, kill the bill. And you know why? Because he preferred to run on a problem instead of fixing a problem. And understand, this comes at a time where the people of our country actually need a leader who engages in solutions, who actually addresses the problems at hand. But what we have in the former president is someone who would prefer to run on a problem instead of fixing a problem. And I'll tell you something, he's going to talk about immigration a lot tonight, even when it's not the subject that is being raised. And I'm going to actually do something really unusual, and I'm going to invite you to attend one of Donald Trump's rallies, because it's a really interesting thing to watch. You will see during the course of his rallies, he talks about fictional characters like Hannibal Lecter. He will talk about windmills cause cancer. And what you will also notice is that people start leaving his rallies early out of exhaustion and boredom. And I will tell you, the one thing you will not hear him talk about is you. You will not hear him talk about your needs, your dreams, and your desires. And I'll tell you, I believe you deserve a president who actually puts you first. And I pledge to you that I will.
Vice President Harris, thank you. President Trump, on that point, I want to get your response.
Well, I would like to respond.
Let me just ask, though, why did you try to kill that bill, and successfully so, that would have put thousands of additional agents and officers on the board?
First, let me respond as to the
Please.
rallies. She said people start leaving. People don't go to her rallies. There's no reason to go. And the people that do go, she's bussing them in and paying them to be there, and then showing them in a different light. So she can't talk about that. People don't leave my rallies. We have the biggest rallies, the most incredible rallies in the history of politics. That's because people want to take their country back. Our country is being lost. We're a failing nation. And it happened 3.5 years ago. And what's going on here, you're going to end up in World War III, just to go into another subject. What they have done to our country by allowing these millions and millions of people to come into our country, and look at what's happening to the towns all over the United States. And a lot of towns don't want to talk. It's not going to be Aurora or Springfield. A lot of towns don't want to talk about it because they're so embarrassed by it. In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country, and it's a shame. As far as rallies are concerned, as far as the reason they go is they like what I say. They want to bring our country back. They want to make America great again. It's a very simple phrase, make America great again. She's destroying this country, and if she becomes president, this country doesn't have a chance of success. Not only success, we'll end up being Venezuela on steroids.
I just want to clarify here. You bring up Springfield, Ohio, and ABC News did reach out to the city manager there. He told us there have been no credible reports of specific claims of pets being harmed, injured, or abused by individuals within the immigrant community.
Well, I've seen people on television.
Let me just say here, this is
the people on television say my dog was taken and used for food. So maybe he said that, and maybe that's a good thing to say for a city manager.
I'm not taking this from
television. But the people on television saying their dog was eaten by the people that went there.
Again, the Springfield city manager says there's no evidence of that. Vice President Harris, I'll let you respond to the rest of what you've heard.
You talk about extreme. This is, I think, one of the reasons why in this election, I actually have the endorsement of 200 Republicans who have formerly worked with President Bush, Mitt Romney.
Look at them big Bluetooth earrings. Look at them big Bluetooth earrings. Y'all don't see them earrings?
Dick Cheney and
y'all don't see that?
Liz
them
Cheney.
Bluetooth earrings,
And
man.
if you want to really know the inside track on who the former president is, if he didn't make it clear already, just ask people who have worked with him. His former chief of staff, a 4-star general, has said he has contempt for the Constitution of the United States. His former national security advisor has said he is dangerous and unfit. His former Secretary of Defense has said the nation, the Republic, would never survive another Trump term. And when we listen to this kind of rhetoric, when the issues that affect the American people are not being addressed, I think the choice is clear in this election.
President Trump, I'll give you a quick minute to respond.
Thank you, because when I hear that, see, I'm a different kind of a person. I fired most of those people, not so graciously. They did bad things or a bad job. I fired them. They never fired one person. They didn't fire anybody having to do with Afghanistan and the Taliban and the 13 people whose were just killed, viciously and violently killed. And I got to know the parents and the family. They didn't fire. They should have fired all those generals, all those top people, because that was one of the most incompetently handled situations anybody has ever seen. So when somebody does a bad job, I fire him. And you take a guy like Esper, he was no good, I fired him, so he writes a book. Another one writes a book, because with me they can write books, with nobody else can they? But they have done such a poor job, and they never fire anybody. Look at the economy. Look at the inflation. They didn't fire any of their economists. They have the same people. That's a good way not to have books written about you. But just to finish, I got more votes than any Republican in history by far. In fact, I got more votes than any president, sitting president in history by far.
Let me continue on immigration. It was what you wanted to talk about earlier, so let's get back to your deportation proposal that the vice president has reacted to as well. President Trump, you call this the largest domestic deportation operation in the history of our country. You say you would use the National Guard. You say if things get out of control, you'd have no problem using the U.S. military. You also said you would use local police. How would you deport 11 million undocumented immigrants? I know you believe that number is much higher. Take us through this. What does this look like? Will authorities be going door to door in this country?
Yeah, it is much higher because of them. They allowed criminals, many, many millions of criminals. They allowed terrorists. They allowed common street criminals. They allowed people to come in, drug dealers, to come into our country. And they're now in the United States and told by their countries like Venezuela, don't ever come back or we're going to kill you. Do you know that crime in Venezuela and crime in countries all over the world is way down? You know why? Because they've taken their criminals off the street and they've given them to her to put into our country. And this will be one of the greatest mistakes in history for them to allow. And I think they probably did it because they think they're going to get votes, but it's not worth it because they're destroying the fabric of our country by what they've done. There's never been anything done like this at all. They've destroyed the fabric of our country. Millions of people let in, and all over the world, crime is down all over the world except here. Crime here is up and through the roof. Despite their fraudulent statements that they made, crime in this country is through the roof. And we have a new form of crime. It's called migrant crime. And it's happening at levels that nobody thought possible.
President Trump, as you know, the FBI says overall violent crime is actually coming down in this country. But
excuse me, the FBI they were defrauding statements. They didn't include the worst cities. They didn't include the cities with the worst crime. It was a fraud, just like their number of 818,000 jobs that they said they created turned out to be a fraud.
President Trump, thank you. I'll let you respond, Vice President Harris.
Well, I think this is so rich, coming from someone who has been prosecuted for national security crimes, economic crimes, election interference, has been found liable for sexual assault, and his next big court appearance is in November at his own criminal sentencing. And let's be clear where each person stands on the issue of what is important about respect for the rule of law and respect for law enforcement. The former vice president called for defunding federal law enforcement, 45,000 agents, get this, on the day after he was arraigned on 34 felony counts. So let's talk about what is important in this race. It is important that we move forward, that we turn the page on this same old tired rhetoric and address the needs of the American people, address what we need to do about the housing shortage, which I have a plan for, address what we must do to support our small businesses, address bringing down the price of groceries. But frankly, the American people are exhausted with this same old tired playbook.
Vice President Harris, thank you.
Excuse me. Every one of those cases was started by them against their political opponent. And I'm winning most of them, and I will win the rest on appeal. And you saw that with the decision that came down just recently from the Supreme Court. I'm winning most of them. But those are cases, it's called weaponization. Never happened in this country. They weaponized the Justice Department. Every one of those cases was involved with the DOJ, from Atlanta and Fani Willis to the Attorney General of New York and the DA in New York. Every one of those cases. And then they say, oh, he's a criminal. They're the ones that made them go after me. By the way, Joe Biden was found essentially guilty on the documents case. And what happened in my documents case? They said, oh, that's the toughest of them all. A complete and total victory. 2 months ago, it was thrown out. It's weaponization, and they used it, and it's never happened in this country. They used it to try and win an election. They're fake cases.
President Trump, thank you. A really quick response here, Vice President Harris, on this notion of weaponization of the...
Man, listen, man. Listen, K-Cell, appreciate you holding the chat down for me, homeboy. Check this out. We talking about abortion. We talking about abortion. Did y'all just hear what Kamala Harris say? Women don't trust Donald Trump to make decisions about their bodies. But it's the Democrats the one that's killing the babies. It's the Democrats the one. I'm on live. I'm on live. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all guys hear me? Listen, man. K-Cell, can you hear me? I need to know if I can be heard on this live. Okay, back to what I was saying, right? Yo, your audio cutout is out. Okay, appreciate that. Appreciate that, K-Cell. So look at here. Donald Trump, right? First and foremost, the reason why I got that thumbnail up, you see me hanging around a couple of peoples in the services in the army or whatever. I was with them yesterday. And they say they can't stand Kamala Harris. They say they can't stand Joe Biden based on the things that they have done to them. We talking about people that put their lives on the front line to protect us and our families. And this is what they getting. Illegal immigrants living in 5-star hotels. And then Kamala had the nerve to say, we tired of hearing the same old story. You right, Kamala. We are tired of hearing the same old story. You keep saying the same thing. But it is you that been in office for the last 4 years and Joe Biden, and y'all ain't did nothing for America. So you absolutely right. We tired of hearing the same stories, bro. Something got to come to an end. Something got to happen. We got to do something about this. Double tap that stream, guys. We should have been and hit 300 likes. Double tap that stream. Stop playing with it. 243. If you's a Trump supporter, you need to start double tapping that stream right now. Liking the video, bro, because I'm telling y'all, why? Listen, guys, listen. Whoever sent me the emails, these anonymous emails that I just received, right? I just pointed out the Bluetooth earrings that Kamala Harris had in. Y'all didn't see me point that out? Y'all didn't see me point that out? Y'all didn't see how those two ABC News anchors was siding up with Kamala Harris against Donald Trump? Y'all ain't seen that? Or y'all still locked in about what I was telling y'all earlier about Oprah Winfrey bringing Kamala Harris on her show? Oprah Winfrey about to get indicted with Sean Puff Daddy P. Diddy Combs for the freak off with the 1,000 bottles of baby oil. All that crap, all that foolishness, man. What are we talking about, man? This Trump train, top of the hour. Double tap the stream, guys. We close to 300 likes. I'm waiting on somebody to send me the cash out. I'm trying to get to Charlotte, North Carolina. You heard what Trump said? People enjoy coming out to my rallies because they like what I talk about. I want to experience it. I want to experience Donald Trump rally in person, not on TV, in person. Guys, we got to get to Charlotte. We got to get to Charlotte. I'm trying to go out there and show out. I'm trying to get up to the podium. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but God knows I'm going to try to get to the podium. I'm going to ask the president, can I get up on the podium and speak on your behalf? I want to speak to the black culture. I want to speak to the black people. I want to expose Kamala Harris for what she is, because unlike people like Oprah Winfrey, we talking about somebody that's supposed to be an iconic figure. You bring a liar, cheater, deceiver, and a heartbreaker on national TV so she can spread propagandas about a man by the name of Donald J. Trump that's trying to make America great again. Drop MAGA in the chat right now. Double tap the stream. 30 more likes for the 300. Stop procrastinating. Stop playing with it. Let's go, guys. Let's go. We got to fight, man. We got to fight. Everything is open. Cash out, pins, super chats open. I'm giving y'all truth, man. I'm giving y'all truth, bro. I'm giving y'all truth. What else I gotta do? What more I need to do? What more do I need to do? I done been on live with you for almost 3 hours. I deserve the support. I deserve somebody to say, self-conscious, here go you some gas money. Get on up there and go live and let us see what it's like. I deserve that right now. But we playing with it though. We got 274 likes. We don't need nothing but what? What? How many more likes we need? 25 more for the big 300. Double tap the stream. And guys, I'm going to put y'all up on game. Don't leave the room. I got the Democrats running. I got the Democrats running. We went from 500 to 311. The Democrats are running. Whoa, I'm telling too much truth. That's what it is. I got you running. That's what I want. But I want you to stay here and accept the truth that I'm inflicting on you right now, because the truth is going to make you a better person. And when I end this live video, for every Republican in the chat right now, yeah, I sent you $1.94 cash out. Appreciate that. We at $21.94. $21.94. I need 78 more dollars and 6 cents to hit $100. So I have enough gas money to travel from South Carolina to North Carolina and get me something to eat on. Let's flat foot get it. Let's go. Don't stop sending them. Let's go. Because P Game, check this out. I'm going to ask y'all a question. I need everybody that supports Donald Trump. Listen at me and listen at me good. If you support Donald Trump, right? I'm finna pin a link. Let me get it. Let me get it pinned. Appreciate the $5. Let me pin this link. Let me pin this link. I'm not playing with it today. I'm not playing with it today. Appreciate the super chat. I'm finna pin a link and I'm finna test the people. I'm gonna test the people today. I'm finna pin a link. I'm gonna see where you really stand at. I'm gonna see if you're really rocking with me like you say you rock with me. Let me get to the link real fast. Let me get to the link. Self-conscious, find the link for him. Find the link for him right now. Go to your channel. Click it right now. Because guess what? Oprah Winfrey, you up under investigation. We investigating you, but don't worry about it. I'm finna put a link up for you right now. Watch this here. Where is that? Let's go on. Get out of that. Get out of that. I need the link. Okay, there we go. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to replace the cash out. It's already on the poll, so I can take the link down, the cash out link down now. I'm finna put something else up right now. I'm finna test the people. I'm finna test the people. I'm going to see if y'all really rocking with me and Trump. That's what I'm finna do. Copy the link. Get out of there. Click on that. Stop casting. Yeah, I want to stop casting. Put it right there. Click it. Drop it in there. Drop it in there. Drop it in there. Let me repin it right now. Y'all see that link I just pinned? Do y'all see that link that I just pinned? Guess what I want y'all to do? Guess what I want my people to do? Can I get my people? Yeah, she was at P. Diddy's freak offs. Yeah, she know about it. That's why she brought Kamala Harris on the show, bro. That's why Kamala Harris appeared on the Oprah Winfrey show. She trying to help get Kamala in office because she knows she got an indictment that's pending, and she feel like if she get found guilty, Kamala Harris gonna pardon her because she allow her to utilize her platform. Straight game. We ain't going for it. But check this out. This is what I need y'all to do right now. 14 more to 300. Come on, let's go. The link pin. Can I get y'all to go over there right now and click on that link. I'm talking to my Republican people. I'm not talking to the Democrats. Y'all don't want to see this channel succeed, but we going to get this channel where it needs to get at. And we going to continue, even when Donald Trump get in office, they going to be like, well, shit, with Donald Trump get in office, it ain't going to be nothing else to do. No, sir. We going to keep the Trump train going for the next 4 years until Trump leave office. But right now, I need my Democrats, correction, my Republicans, appreciate the super chat. I need my Republicans. Let's celebrate the first super chat on live stream for Ronaldo. Appreciate it. I salute to you like the troops. But the link pin, can I get all my Republicans right now? And I'm asking y'all, if you're rocking with me, bro, if you want to see me and this channel succeed, we trying to get Trump in office, I need y'all to do one thing for me. Click that link right now and go and watch that video. It's probably about 1 minute and 1 second long. Just go watch the video and leave a comment on it. That's all I'm asking y'all. If y'all can do that for me, that's all I ask. If you can do that for me, drop the letter Y in the chat right now. That's going to let me know. If you can do it, drop the letter Y in the chat right now. Go stream it real quick. Yeah, that's right. Go stream it. I need y'all to go stream it right now. Come on. I need to see Y's, bro. I need to see Y's. I need to see Y's right now. If you dropping the letter Y in the chat right now, it's the link is pinned. All you got to do is click on the link. It's going to take you straight to it. I need y'all to go over there, leave this live, go watch that video, and come back, bro. I need y'all to support me, bro. I need y'all to help me out. I know it's a struggle for everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? It's my video. It's nobody else's video. It's my video. I'm the original content creator of that in particular video. I just need y'all to go over there and watch it and leave a comment on it. We trying to get the videos in the algorithm like the live videos in the algorithm. Because we already know when we go live, our lives gonna jump. We already got that part. We need the long form videos. I want to start posting regular videos, but I need y'all to support me. I need y'all to watch. The link is pinned. The link is pinned. I got it pinned. You don't see it? K-Cell, let them know what the link's at. Let them know what the link is pinned at. It's pinned. The link is pinned. The link is pinned. It's pinned. It don't work. There's no way it don't work. It's no way it don't work. I'm going to show you how it works. Watch this here. You see the link? You see the 3 dots? You got to hit the 3 dots beside it. Hit the 3 dots beside it and click on it. Watch this here. Hold up. Hold on. What's going on? All right, just click go to channel. Go to channel and click on the video, and it's right there. That's the video I want y'all to watch, man. I want y'all to go watch that video for me right now. I don't know what's going on with the link. The link, you all should see it. It's right above. There you go. There you go, K-Cell. Let them know where it's at. Double tap the stream for the win, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Trump for the win, man. And I'm going to tell y'all, we had 295 likes. We at 295 likes right now. Double tap the stream, guys. I'm trying to get to Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm trying to get to Charlotte, North Carolina. I need y'all to come through, bro. I need y'all to show me some LOVE. I need y'all to come through. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Trump for the win. If you're rocking with Donald Trump, if you're rocking with the platform, we got to get him back in office. But let's get back to the topic. Let's get back to Oprah Winfrey. Oprah. Do anybody out there know anything about Oprah? Oh, we hit 300. Oh, we hit 301 likes. Guys, we might as well keep it going. I'm in Charlotte. Come on, bro. Southern chokehold. I ain't got the money, bro. I ain't got enough money. I got $21, man. And you know from South Carolina to Charlotte, it's a 2.5 hour drive. I can't take no chances going up there with no $21 in gas. I can't get stuck, bro. I can't get stuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get some love now, bro. I'm trying to get the peoples to come through and show me some love, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't need nothing but $100 to get up there. I need like 87 more dollars, and that'll get me up there and back and get me something to eat. I just can't go up there and can't get nothing to eat. I can't do it like that. Double tap the stream. Keep hitting the like button, guys. Let me keep going, right? Because it's some things that y'all missing out on, right? And I want to make sure that y'all understanding exactly what I'm saying and the magnitude that I'm speaking from. The last time I checked, right? The last time I personally checked, Kamala Harris just made a statement, and I can't make it up because I just showed it to you. She made a statement about people don't like going to Donald Trump's rallies or whatever, right? That's what she said. Hold on. She made a statement, said people don't come on, don't they leave Donald Trump rallies. That's not true. That's a lie. That's a big lie. Last time I checked, you got thousands of people standing on the outside that can't even get in Donald Trump rallies because it's so full of people. All I'm saying is this right here. Can't y'all see what's going on? Can't y'all see that was a setup at that debate? Y'all mean to tell me y'all ain't see them big Bluetooth earrings that Kamala Harris had in her ear, bro? You know what I'm saying? Man, easy daddy. I'm going to take you out myself. I'm going to take you out myself. Because, see, a lot of y'all don't understand the difference between begging and asking for support. So people like you, K-Cell, if you catch it, get rid of them. Get them out of my chat. That's a Democrat. That's the mindset of a Democrat, right? If you's a Democrat, you can come in and share your views, but when you get to talking disrespectful, you got to get up out of here because we ain't going to have that. We not going to have that today. We going to keep this Trump train going. Double tap the stream for the like, guys. We had 308 likes. Man, look at here. Let me get a piece of paper and write this goal down. Hold on. Hold on. I got to give y'all another hour. I got to give y'all another hour on live. I can't play with it. I can't play with it. I got to give y'all another hour. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got to give y'all another hour. I got to give y'all another hour. Let me write something down real quick. And I'm going to show y'all what I'm writing down. I'm going to show y'all what I'm writing down. Hold up for 1 second. Hold on for 1 second, guys. All right. One more thing. Let me write down one more thing, and I'm gonna come back. Hold up. Bam. This is the goal for the day. This is the goal for the day. $200 in super chats. $100 in cash outs for food and gas to get to the Donald Trump rally in Charlotte. And 400 likes. That's the goal right there. That's the goal. Let's go, guys. Let's smash the gas. Let's keep the live going. Let's keep the legacy going. Where are you going to Charlotte? I'm going to the rally, lady. I'm going to the rally. You gonna be there? You gonna be there? I'm coming to Charlotte if I get the gas. I ain't gonna lie to you. The only way I come if I get the gas money. So I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I'm gonna come and then don't show up because I'll be lying to you. If I can get the gas, if I can get the cash out money, I'm coming. Other than that, if I can't make it, I can't make it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I want to go to the rally. Okay, you in Winston, let's go then. Let's go. That's what it said in Winston-Salem. Man, Name, get out of here with that. I got to get you out of here. I'm sorry. I got to get you out of there. I got to get you out of here. See, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about, man. Clown stuff, bro. I'm not with all that clown stuff. I'm not with that. I'm not with it. You know what I'm saying? The Cash App Southern Chokehold is down there on the link, bro. Matter of fact, it's pinned at the poll. The poll down there is my Cash App. It's $ self-conscious one, bro. If you can show me some love, show me some love. But if you can't, I respect that. I'm not forcing nobody to do nothing. I'm just telling y'all guys I want to go to the rally. I want to go to the Donald Trump rally today. That's all I want to do. But if you ain't got it, you ain't got it because I understand it's a struggle. It's a struggle. I know it's a struggle. So I'm not going to sit here and make it seem like, well, man, they ain't doing that for me. I'm going to get mad. No, sir. No, sir. But one thing's for sure and two things are for certain. We need to know why We need to know why. Yeah, it's happening. It's happening right now. It's going on for another 4 hours, 4.5 hours. So I definitely got enough time to get to it. I got enough time to get to it. I just need the peoples to show me some love. Help me out a little bit. Yeah, you right, Carrie. We got a lot of clowns in here. Yeah, that's it. Money sign self-conscious. Tracy Simmons. Let me pin it. Let me pin that. You right. That's it right there. You got it right there. Let me pin it so people can see what it is. I'm going to replace it and I'm going to pin it. There it is right there. There it is right there. Somebody come through, bro. Show me some love. Corey Brown, man, get out of here, man. See, people like you, I can't have you in here, bro. I can't have you in here. You can best believe if I had it, I would, bro. It's a struggle right now. It's all good. It's going to get better, though. It's going to get better. Drew, you got to go, too. Sorry. I can't have it. I can't have y'all in here with the BS, bro. I just can't have y'all. Watching from Birmingham. Yeah, Lady Helix, you right, because I come scoop you up. I would have come scoop you up. See, I'm a different type of YouTuber, right? I know, I understand that I'm popular and all this and that, the third, but at the end of the day, I ain't no better than nobody else, bro. And meaning, if I could have came and snatched you up and took you, I would have done it. How far am I from the rally? About 2 hours and 47 minutes. No, correction. 3 hours and 47 minutes. It's today and tomorrow. It's going to be going on for 2 days. Yes, 2 days. 3 hours and 47 minutes. Ill will. How much I need? I need like $77 more, bro. $77 more and I got the $100 for gas and food. Super chats, man, we far away from there, man. I still need about $98 in super chats, man. I don't know if we're going to hit that goal, but hopefully we can. And then the likes. We so far from the likes to it's pathetic, bro. But like I said, I'm just a messenger, man. A lot of people don't like the fact when I come on live because they know when I come on, I'm going to speak the truth. And a lot of people's going to get mad. Appreciate the super chat, Florida. A lot of people know I'm going to speak the truth. So they going to say stuff, you know, ignorant stuff, try to make it seem like it's something that it's not, bro. I just want the peoples to wake up and understand that the only way America going to get back to greatness, we got to come together. We got to fight. Donald Trump said we got to fight, bro. But we ain't fighting hard enough. People say they fighting. People say they going to do this and they going to do that and they don't live up to it, bro. They don't live up to it. Kamala Harris is a pure liar, bro. She's a deceiver. She's not someone to be trusted, bro. But a lot of y'all peoples out there still got trust in her. The same person that's been promising us so much and ain't came through for us yet. America's not America. I mean, the world is messed up, bro. Why can't everybody in the world just come together? Why can't American, Afghans, Iraqis, Russians, Cubans, fucking China, why can't we all just come together and love each other? Because God created all of us. Everybody in this world that exists, God created everybody. So why can't we all just come together? It don't matter what color you are, what culture you from, what nationality, what race or whatever. It's all about bringing the peoples together, man. But unfortunately, we have people like Kamala Harris that's trying to separate the people, but she wants the peoples to believe that Donald Trump is racist to prevent people from voting for Donald Trump so they can get another 4 years in office so they can implement that same Project 2025 that they talking about Donald Trump trying to implement. Donald Trump has nothing to do with no Project 2025. That's some Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, and the Democratic administration came up with, and they trying to implement it. That's why they trying to do everything they can to get back in office. But it's us, the people. We decide who lead this country. The people, the American citizen. We decide who gonna lead this country and what we gonna do. Are we gonna fight? Are we gonna fight? Are we gonna stand together? Drop fight in the chat. Drop it in the chat right now if we're going to fight together. Because the last time I checked, Donald Trump did more for black people than Barack Obama when he was president. Huh? I can't hear you out there. Ain't nobody saying that. Everybody that went cold turkey silent. Let me repeat that again. President Trump did more for black people than Barack Obama did for black people when he was in office. I can't hear nobody. Everybody that went quiet now. I said something about that. Everybody that went quiet now. Wake up. Wake up and smell the coffee. I got to give you facts, man. I got to give you pure facts. I can't sit here and sugarcoat. You think just because Barack Obama a black man and I'm a black man that I'm going to automatically side with him? No, sir. Not on this platform. Appreciate that, Kerry. Not on this platform. This platform right here, I'm going to speak the truth. I'm going to speak the truth on this platform. I ain't going to say here and sugarcoat nothing for nobody. I don't care about your color. Your color ain't got nothing to do with it. Color, race, ethic ain't got nothing to do with it. It's about getting the right person in office that's going to turn this thing around and get America back to where it needs to be at. And you know who that is? Donald J. Trump. Donald J. Trump, the only one that can get America back, the only one that have sense, intelligence to know what to do to get America back to greatness. What y'all think MAGA stand for? What y'all think? Can anybody tell me what MAGA stand for in the chat? Huh? Can anybody tell me what MAGA stand for? I will contest right now. I'm going to challenge y'all to tell me what MAGA stands for right now in the chat. Let's go. What is MAGA? What is MAGA to you? What does MAGA stands for? There you go, Rod. Make America great again. How are we gonna? I see you, Rooster. I see you, Matt. I see you, Ivory. So y'all know what time it is. Lover of engines. Appreciate the big boy $10 super chat. Let me put y'all up on game. Let me pull your coattail right now. The last time I checked, we're going to go back to 2016 when Donald Trump was in office. Donald Trump was in office back in 2016, right? Guess what Donald Trump did? Donald Trump said you can pull up at the gas station and the gas is going to be so convenient you ain't got to rip yourself off. Appreciate the $20 cash. Let me go accept this cash out real fast, guys. We got 250 people. I'm going to flap off and flap back on. And I hope y'all didn't leave. I hope y'all didn't leave. Somebody sent me a $20 cash app and then cash app turns around and said it was counsel for my protection. What does that mean, guys?